Just chatting.
Man, I'm really good at texting without looking at my phone. Alright, anyways, just tweeted that we're live. I'm gonna go get chips.
Sounds good.
Woo!
I'll just work to see.
I got 3 different kinds of salty snacks. Salty snacks, salty snacks. The rest of the lyrics in that one Bleach Clue song with salt and pepper. Yeah. This is not open yet, so I'll put this as a secondary option. My lap. My crotch is filled with sea salt and olive oil.
Let's see, does that sound a little bit better?
Use it.
No, or even sounds worse. Let's see, omnidirectional might work good for it.
Damn, babe. Anybody ever told you you're omnidirectional? She speaks into my mic until I'm omnidirectional. Okay.
That's why I was being weird.
You're being weird. Let's put this lower so I can see chat. There we go.
Okay, does that work a little bit better?
Oops. I'm gonna dick around with the character for a bit. Touching the bloodstain. Sometimes there's a death here in like a really unexpected place.
Okay, I think...
Pull the lever, Kronk. As far as himbos go, I think Kronk is like top tier. Like he leads the himbos.
Oh, I love Kronk. He's one of the best. We are live, by the way.
I know, that's why I was talking.
Okay.
Yes, I was just putting words out there. It's why I said she speaks into my mic until I'm omnidirectional.
Oh, you're the worst. All right, well, welcome to Things Go Wrong. I'm Jeremiah.
I'm Jonah.
And...
He's ready. Oh my gosh!
yeah, let me put on the gameplay screen. So you can see what Jonah's doing.
Yep, here we go. Oh, I'm getting shot. I'm getting wait, 5 minutes into
What'd you say?
I was going to say and then I...
Oh.
Wait. The
It
past...
doesn't matter.
I was saying the past form of something 5 minutes late into the video. I need to wait. Oh wait, we're 5 minutes in. I'm getting shot!
Just really took an arrow to the spine.
No, I took an arrow to the knee. That's why I stopped adventuring. Yeah, that meme is over a decade.
I say that's an old meme.
It was tired the second year of game came out.
Right.
Here you go.
Do me a favor. Keep an eye on this. If it flashes a bunch of times, that means we chipmunked.
Oh, not the chipmunking.
Yeah. It shouldn't, but, you know, you never know.
It shouldn't, but sometimes it shiz.
Yeah. Sometimes it does.
They say it don't be like that, but then it do.
Perfect. All right. All right. So, Jonah, tell us what we're doing today.
I'm chewing and swallowing it. Salty cracker. My sister likes to abbreviate some of these things, so she would call this the salt crack.
This way?
Nope. Dude, refill that. You don't want to level up this bonfire, trust me. It's
bad one.
It's a moot. I think. Pull the lever, Kronk. Man.
Thought I had. Apparently I didn't.
But anyways, last game we fought Ornstein and Smough against all odds. Jeremiah won.
Yeah, I did.
We had to do it the Ornstein and Smough way because we were wasting time.
Literally. I think we spent the entire stream fighting them.
Oh yeah.
And leveling up to fight them.
And leveling up our sword too. But now we have a sick sword, even more sick and overpowered than it was before.
I was gonna say, it was already pretty sick and
Yeah.
overpowered. Do I remember how to play this game?
It was less than a week, my brother in Christ. Hey look, there's my stain. In real life, that would just crust the carpet. But here... making an AI-generated review series of the Sonic games. Ooh, perfect.
I was gonna say, honestly, that sounds like something Jonah would do. Why?
You keep healing! Unnecessarily.
Because God of War.
I need to... Oh, yeah. What would be the AI-generated review of Sonic 06, I wonder? Does the AI hate it as much as everyone else does? And Mario sounding voice reads it over. Oh, oh, that would... Depending on, like, you know, what he says, that would just be a lot of Nintendo trash talk against Sonic.
He's not even good at the Olympic Games.
As much as I'm more of a fan of Mario than Sonic, I don't really see some, you know, chubby Italian guy ever beating a super fast hedgehog at any of these Olympic Games.
That's fair.
AI said Sonic 06 is bad. Wow. Based AI, am I right?
Don't you like Sonic 06?
No, that's one of the games I actually don't defend. And that's because I spent like an hour in the loading screen. No, and hours out of my life in the loading screen. Hours of my one life I will never get back.
That's fair.
Oh no, my one beautiful life I'll never get that I'll never get a repeat of. There are some good qualities to it, I will say, but like performance and parts of the story, especially the Sonic parts of the story, are like, you know, could be better.
I was gonna say, I don't really have like a foot in this race because of the fact that I
get it? Race? It's Sonic, he's fast.
Because I didn't really play any of the Sonic games besides like the original Sonic.
So long as the AI thinks that Sonic Adventure 2 and 1 are really good, I'm gonna get along with that AI.
I was gonna say, what does Sonic AI say about those? Also, I'm pretty sure you dying at the beginning lost a ton of souls. Just
No,
gonna say.
me dying at the beginning. Oh. No, because we didn't die anywhere near here. I would have saw my stain.
No, we died further in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I would have remembered this large crystalline dude, and I wasn't that drunk at this point of the game.
No, we went further into this.
That's what... Jeez.
Just the worst.
Yes, holy frick! Now there's a meme older than an arrow in the knee.
What?
That's what she said.
Oh yeah.
If you think about it, it is a meme. It's used how memes are used.
It's a spoken meme.
Yeah, and there used to be spoken memes. In fact, it was a meme before the internet, and back then it used to be called "Said the actress to the Duke."
Or like the meme of
Bishop said the actress to the bishop.
or I guess any quote could.
AI refuses to say anything about Sonic Adventure 1. That's a cowardly thing for
That
anyone.
is a cop out. That is a cop out.
Say something about Big the Cat, AI.
My favorite Sonic character.
He's in a redemption arc. People are really enjoying him again for some reason. They hated him to begin with. I always liked Big the Cat, I'm not going to lie. I think he was a chill dude. Like, you know, just chilling out with your frog.
I'm not kidding.
Fishing.
I really do like Big the Cat.
Oh, dang.
Make the Cat is actually really cool.
Yeah. E102. That was my
pretty
favorite.
Dumb. They said "Live and Learn."
Yeah.
Is the Sonic Adventure 1 song?
But that is a jam. I still do prefer "Open Your Heart" to "Live and Learn." But "Live and Learn" is still really good.
Bring this down.
You disconnected the video of our monitor. There it is. It didn't affect the stream at least.
Okay, let's see if... Do I sound better now? Yes, I do. Perfect. You'll love to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, alright.
Live and learn.
We'll probably put these down here
yeah.
because you can absolutely hear the bag so well.
Oh no, so sorry.
And can hear us crunch.
Crunch. They said Eggman came from Sonic Free. That one, there it is. He's chewing.
It takes a while.
Like, use some asthma, you know? Do you want me to lightly sip on my beer as I lean into the microphone?
Please no.
I'm gonna make this this very moist. You're getting shot at. There's an invisible guy! Oh no, wait, that's a ghost from the online.
There's an invisible guy.
There's an invisible guy, oh no!
Oh, no.
You're gonna lose my soul.
Oh no. Oh no.
You can try that.
We're gonna try that again. Jonah, what is your favorite Sonic game?
Default, it's Sonic Adventure 2.
Is that the one that you made me play?
Yes, but we had to play with the keyboard and I suck.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Yeah, I needed a remote on that.
From everything I've heard about that game is that opening level is the best part of the game. And then it's just downhill from there.
First off, no, there's so much, it's just an amazing introduction to the game. There's still a lot of good things. I actually like the fetch quests of Knuckles and Rouge, who, you know, like, 14-year-olds on the internet cannot stop misspelling the name of.
I mean, Rogue the Bat.
Go away. I'm a bit more cool towards, like, you know, the Tails and Eggman missions.
You just like Rouge because...
No, I'm not, Rouge isn't my type.
No? Really? I could swear she's your type.
No. I don't have a Sonic type, I'm sorry.
Jonah, you absolutely have a Sonic type.
But I can say that when I was reading the Sonic the Hedgehog comics as a wee lad,
Oh no.
Sally Acorn,
Oh no. Jonah, no.
maybe she was my type. Maybe,
Jonah, no.
what? Jonah, no.
Jonah, please.
I'm leaving it at that. I'm not going to expose myself any further.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying, like, you know, if you're a if you grew up on the Archie Sonic the Hedgehog
All
comics,
I'm saying is, if you look
Sally
like Sally...
Sally Acorn kind of, like, shaped you in some way. You're hoping for some sneak damage.
Yeah. Is that not a thing? Am I thinking too much of Dark Souls?
It's a thing.
3?
I think you just have to be a bit more, what do you call it? Humanoid. We're already at 1 Estus Flask,
Yeah, this
Jeremiah.
is really bad.
Alright. You're gonna want to kill him. Is this one of the guys that like stops appearing after you kill him?
No, he appears. See, look, his body's still there.
I don't know. I think he bit it. The body's always still there if they're humanoid. They have to disappear if there's something large, otherwise they'll obscure the screen. That's why people have made a sport out of flipping dead bodies over railings.
Or like in Dishonored, where you just make a corpse pile, because you can carry the bodies.
How tall is that before, like, you know, the engine starts to disappear bodies?
Exactly, that's what it comes down to.
It's like when you're playing one of those old games that feature bullet holes when you shoot the wall. How many bullet holes do you get before they start disappearing? You have no more Estus.
Look, I'm getting back into the swing of things.
It's been less than a week. It's been 5 days.
I need constant practice. If not, this happens.
I haven't even played a Souls game in those 5 days.
No, neither have I. That's the problem. Usually,
played-
I would have been playing Dark Souls 3 as well.
I was playing Disco Elysium and Lost Judgment.
I've been playing...
Lost Judgment or any of the Yakuza games would be a fun game for the stream. You can hit it. I think the chests only break in Dark Souls 2.
Twinkling tight tonight. Don't mind if I do. Did you already say what the plan was for today on
We're
stream,
trying to
or-
beat Seath.
Do I go up here?
You can, but have you gone the other way?
No, I
There
haven't.
could be a chest. There could be a fantastic chest ahead.
In the arms of the angel. Oh, there's a lot that I missed.
Yeah, see? Go back. Unless you can do a bonfire. Maybe you do need to go back.
Is there a bonfire?
I'm just going to let you do what you do here.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
You're noping out. Wow, what a wuss.
Oh.
I think my...
Oh no!
Speaking of Sonic Free in the chat, and a fun way to segue into my plan for today, you know, the overrated, underrated, perfectly rated conversation.
Yes.
Sonic Free is my favorite of the... You know, Sonic Free and Knuckles is my favorite of the 3 original Sonic games.
That guy just gave us 3 kidney stones.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, I think we have a few other souls to crush, so maybe we could buy a level.
Yeah, let's find out.
People keep saying, you know, what's the best one? Sonic 2, but I disagree. It's Sonic Free and Knuckles as
Yeah,
a complete
so-
game.
In the chat, give us a topic, and we will tell you whether it is overrated, underrated, or
Perfectly rated.
perfectly rated.
Let's talk about that.
Put it up.
There's another thing. Good Mythical Morning, perfectly rated. Those guys do good stuff.
They do good stuff.
Yeah. Nothing
No,
bad
you're
to
right.
say. Nothing bad to say about those fellas.
No qualms.
Yeah. I just watched yesterday I watched an 8-year-old video where they ate Carolina Reapers, and we know how much that hurts.
Wait, were you gonna check to see if we have
Oh,
souls?
yeah.
That's
Souls
why I
to
handed
crush.
it back to you.
Oh, I forgot that I'm the one in charge of...
Oh, is that gonna be enough?
We'll find out.
Yes.
Should be.
Yes. That
Should be.
That should
Oh
be.
yeah, I've still level up. Oh, I leaved. I didn't level up. I
Oh
leveled up.
no, you leaved.
Do you have anything else in the chat?
Nope. Not
Chat?
other than
Oh crap, chat's not working.
no, that was me
Ah,
at the very beginning to see if it was working,
yeah.
and it is working.
Okay. Never mind, we don't have enough.
Oh.
Let's fight! Here we go. Maybe you can, like, sink some humanity into getting 10 Estus flasks. But I wouldn't at
No,
this point
we
in
don't need
time, because if I remember,
Because we don't know what we're doing. That's the problem.
I know what I'm doing.
No, we don't know what we're
I finished this game during the pandemic. I finished all 3 Dark Souls
doing. I
games and
refuse
Bloodborne
to
over the
believe you with the
pandemic.
fact that you never know where to go. I like Bloodborne. Maybe that should be our next Souls game.
We should. That's actually the order in which I played it. Was Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 2, 3, and Sekiro, which I've never actually finished because
gonna
that makes me
die.
clench.
Close by to here.
Sekiro makes me clench in an unhealthy kind of way.
Main Sekiro.
Shadows. I died more than twice Sekiro.
Yes, I love that meme. It's like they're liars. I died way more than twice. Wow, I just got headshotted.
E360 no scoped you.
On the bright side, going up one more time and killing those guys should give us enough to level up.
The Duke's Archives.
Just want to make sure that we still sound good.
I never sound good.
Wow, we do sound good. You sound amazing.
I don't sound amazing.
I sound amazing.
You do have that better voice.
We need more suggestions in our what should we play next suggestion box.
Bloodborne is always fun.
That will be our next Souls games. Maybe next year. Or maybe within the year.
February.
Yeah, next February. No, we have to come back to this specific Dark Souls in February.
Yeah, until we finish it.
Yeah. See how many years it takes us to finish it.
It's been 70 years. I've never actually watched Titanic.
It's
so I don't know.
84.
It's been 84 years.
Gotta get the souls.
I should probably put on that ring that increases magic defense, because I think that's the one ring we do have.
I would. We don't keep getting sniped by that thing. Yeah, we have enough. And we definitely have enough. Alright, go level up so that
I'm
we
chancing
can...
it. Here we go!
Don't chance it. I have zero faith in you.
I've finished all of these games except for Sekiro and Elden Ring. And Elden Ring is only oh wait, I still have to finish Demon Souls.
Yeah, you haven't finished that one.
Good point. But I'm still in the beginning of Demon Souls because I got really distracted by Elden Ring. You can jump in Elden Ring, it's amazing. It's like starting Breath of the Wild and seeing Link jump for the first time ever. Do we want more strength? Physical defense, right weapon. Not too much of a jump in like the right-handed weapon.
That is up to you.
I do like leveling up endurance at this point in the game.
I feel like we need endurance.
Yeah, it gets me to the point where I'm able to finally wear some onion-shaped armor and not fat roll. That's a joke, I never wear any joke on it. I usually go in like a glass cannon. But for Jeremiah, I think he needs more armor.
I do need more armor.
He uses a shield in his own files.
I would rather use the shield right now.
Too bad. Losers use shields. Are you a loser?
Yes. So I'm just trying to plug into my bank.
There are some people paying a lot of close attention to your thumb movements to see how to log into your.
I hope they
bank
do.
account. That would be hilarious. I'm not gonna lie.
My thing's out of frame.
That's what she said. That's because he's not wearing pants. His thing is literally out of frame.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Here, I did not use. Oh frick! I did not use any Estus flasks yet. Equipment. Gee. Boost defense while HP is low. Boost fire defense. Actually, we don't have anything against magic. He's doing a little dance, making a little love, getting down to the. Oh frick! I'm not healing. I'm going in. Oh frick! I should have.
This is why we finish this. Oh my gosh! Into my account. Let me in.
You're conducting business on stream.
I'm a busy businessman. Too busy with business.
This is the only business we need to be doing.
Are you the holiday hunk who's gonna show me the reason for the season?
Man, you're giving me post-Hallmark stress disorder. PFSG.
I'm so done with this. Alright.
PHSD. Post-traumatic.
Post-Hallmark stress disorder.
PHSD or
Post-traumatic Hallmark disorder. PTHD.
Bless you. Man! My brother in Christ!
What game have I ever been playing that Oh, I know why.
God of War.
Yep.
You can try again.
Yeah, no, it's... I've been playing a game where X is attack. Maybe it's because I was playing Spyro today.
What is the value of X?
It depends. The value of my X? Also depends.
Hey Jeremiah, what's the difference between me and a calendar?
Calendar has dates.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh! Alright.
Jonah, you pick a topic of something you either...
Overrated, underrated,
yeah.
overrated. Alright. Let's go... That is a tough one.
Fat roller.
That isn't even fat rolling, that's mid rolling.
Oh.
Take off some clothes.
I'm not wearing any socks, now what?
A game where socks count towards your weight. Let's see, let's do something, pineapple on pizza, what's your opinion of that?
I don't like it.
So you're saying overrated.
Yeah.
It's underrated.
Which
it's
is
too much hate.
Which is weird because I really like pineapple. I love pineapple.
I love pineapple.
I just don't like it on pizza.
It's one of my favorite things. I love mixing sweet and savory.
So normally I do. It's not that kind.
Not like this.
I gave up.
I believed in you.
These guys are really annoying. How are we so bad? I don't say it's just me because I got way further than you.
First off, I was taking more chances because I don't like to heal when unnecessary.
You should.
I'm one of those people who waits until the end of a skirmish to heal and not in the middle of it.
Nope, should be in the middle.
No. I don't use shields and...
Love shields! They're so good.
No.
I want to see if I could have a shield in this game.
You can have a shield.
I know, but you won't let me.
I won't. You can have a shield, I'm just not using it. It's also just going to weigh us down.
Let me use a shield, you coward.
Heck, I'll put on the shield right now. As soon as... Yep, I think it's safe to put on a shield. Here we go. There we go. Yep, fat rolling. Let's see if it helps taking up the helmet. Better. This increases the speed at which our stamina regenerates.
The shield?
Yep.
Nice!
Look! You actually do get it fairly early in the game.
Nice! And we haven't been using this because...
I wanted to wear some cool drip. I think I'm fired from the stream, I'm not gonna lie. Boom! In the words of Big Bang, boom shakalaka.
Why do we look like Dante?
I don't know, why do we look like this?
You're so anime with the white hair.
Maybe we just got gray. We look like... Oh, man, we're old enough to look like Dante from the last game.
Yeah. Oh no! There's a man's.
I hate kicking when I don't mean to.
You do that all the time. Alright, do it. Do what I did and just sprint in at him.
Here, are you happy? I'm using a shield. I'm using a freaking shield. Didn't help. Wow.
You waited too long.
I am full of hate.
You waited too long.
I'm gonna blame the fact that I used the shield. Man, these archers are strong. They've got a strong pull. That's what she said.
So why are you like this? Ooh.
We dropped a bishop.
The Beatles.
Overrated.
Overrated?
Oh, we should have really upgraded our armor before
Wow,
coming
that
here.
archer absolutely demolished you. Ow.
This is what we get for not upgrading any of our armor. Tell you what, do you want to fast travel and upgrade some armor?
We don't have souls to upgrade armor. Also, I told you, you said you were gonna upgrade armor last time, and then you decided to upgrade
The armor we were
sword.
wearing, the armor we were wearing,
Just saying.
required Twinkling Titanite. Are you going to grab our souls and then go back to upgrade some armor?
I'm gonna fight like my life depends on it.
What are you doing? You have the controller. Because I think the Beatles are overrated. What they did for the industry was undoubtedly good, and they really did set the stage for, like, say, the modern boy band and whatnot. But...
Oh, BuzzFeed has an article on it. Let's see if we agree with them.
Instrumentally and lyrically, I think they were outpaced by a few other of their contemporaries.
Yeah, like the Wanted.
Go away.
Wow.
Overhead!
Whoa, I'm hitting for so much less.
No. Give it to me.
No.
We need to upgrade our armor. Our armoire.
What kind of... Wow, BuzzFeed really does suck.
Yeah.
Is love overrated, underrated, or accurate? What
Gee, love.
kind of question is that? Is the concept of time overrated, underrated, or accurately rated?
Is there anything... Oral.
Yeah.
That was a jump.
Avocados.
That one is overrated. I do like a good avocado every now and then. I'm not a huge fan of them.
I'm not a fan of avocados. Which is blasphemy coming from which land? Yeah, I'm hitting for 90.
Liv says time is totally overrated. You're right, people should just stop participating in the concept of time.
Agreed.
One option is to not get hit by projectiles, the other one is to upgrade our armor for when we get hit by projectiles. I think another dude is going to... Why did you put away the shield? You could have at least put it on your back. I want to sleep whenever and for however long without worrying about time. Yes, I don't want to feel mortality as I lay in bed. You can push the Y button. Nice side shot. Yeah, those archers are beefy. But kudos to you for only having to use one. That's this fast so far.
I told you, give me a shield.
They're still doing way too much damage because once again, our shield is level 1. Oh, we got some archers to deal with. And you know what they say about archers? They don't like ants.
That's how you get ants.
I've only seen 1.5 seasons of that. And then my Hulu subscription timed out, and once I got it again, I forgot to start it again.
I watched a good amount of it.
It's just like that actor, you know? Bob from Bob's Burgers.
Bob's Burgers, yeah.
I show you his album. His jazz
It's the
album.
worst thing ever.
Alright, go check on that side to make sure there's no treasure chest, but be sure to hit the treasure chest with something first.
Liv, give us a topic, and we'll discuss whether it is overrated, underrated, or exactly rated.
Because let's face it, BuzzFeed is totally useless.
But this we already know.
Yes. I guess it makes sense for us to, like, you know, fight in two different styles. I use, like, you know, two-handed weapons, shieldless, and you use it with a shield. It's our stance system. We take different approaches. I am proud of your progress.
I told you, I need a shield. That's all I need.
Be wary of trap. Shield isn't gonna do a lot of work against this thing, man.
I know. That's why I wanna...
Don't put it away! It's still active if you put it on your back.
I don't know how to put it on my back.
Why? Trying to think of a good topic. Thank you, Liv. You're giving us content. Oh, man. Oh, jeez, Rick. Man, that aged poorly.
Yeah, no, see, I told you, give me a shield, I do way better. The Titanic.
I've never actually watched it.
It's a good movie.
Is it over, under, or perfectly rated kind of good?
I think it's perfectly rated. It's absolutely not underrated.
That was back in the days where Leonardo legally couldn't date anybody younger than he is.
Oh. This is a horrible anecdote, but apparently...
Oh no.
There's this, like, woman who was, like, talking trash about Leonardo DiCaprio, saying what she's doing is disgusting.
Yeah.
Apparently her nickname is 4x4 because she has 4 kids by 4 different people.
Impressive. You gotta get that info in there.
I was like, that's a horrible nickname.
Yeah, like, that's a bad nickname to give to somebody.
Yeah.
Like, you know, these things happen.
Yeah, I was like, that's a horrible nickname.
Star Wars and/or Star Trek. Star Wars is perfectly rated. There's no way for it to be underrated. Let's be honest.
I think Star Wars is slightly overrated.
Oh, you paid me. Star Trek is overrated.
So here's my thing, right? You had the first few.
Yeah, but nobody likes the last 3.
I know.
I like some of the last 3.
No.
I will say that.
Okay, so if you have the last 3 that are horrible, the first
I like
few
2
that are
of those last 3.
the first 3 that were good, and then you have, let's face it, the prequels, which are
They're bad, but
they were
in a way that I enjoy.
Yeah, they're bad but good.
Yeah, they're bad in a way that I enjoy.
Yet it's such an icon when in reality you have what? Maybe altogether 5.5 good movies.
Nah, what's the half? Don't say Attack of the Clones.
No, it's all of them put together. If you mix all 9 of them together, you get 5.5 good movies.
Because I will say that I like the Phantom Menace more than Attack of the Clones.
Attack of the Clones is, I always like to joke that it's my favorite, but that is probably one of the slowest paced movies I've ever seen in my entire life. Wow. You want to try that again?
Yeah.
It's probably one of the worst paced movies. Like, it is so incredibly slow.
It's so incredibly
And maybe
slow.
the last hour is good.
Yeah, but
even that...
Star Wars Episode 2 has, like, the weakest ending lightsaber fight of every single movie.
No, but it has a fantastic scene where it's a bunch of Jedi all together in an arena.
Yeah. Like, you
Literally,
know, watching Yoda jump around is cool and all.
Yeah, when
and
I
fight
say-
Christopher Lee, but
when I say I like Attack of the Clones, it's because I like that fight between Yoda and Dooku, and I like the arena scene and like that ending sequence. There is nothing else of that movie that is good.
there's a new YouTube bug.
I don't know what the new YouTube bug is. Please explain.
Yes, I really need this because I use YouTube every day.
Star Trek is incredibly overrated because, and Liv will know this because she helped me with a project.
We're gonna have to get all the Trekkers mad at us.
The very first series was supposed to be canceled after 2 seasons.
But Lucille Ball saved it. But that 3rd season was rough. I have it on
Yeah,
DVD.
so it's like
Spock's Brain is still a classic episode, I'm sure, but that's actually considered
like
the
don't
worst
get me
episode.
wrong, I like Star Trek because
Worse than a so bad it's
I
good kind of way.
watched a good amount of Next Generation.
I haven't started it yet. I've seen the original series.
Next Generation is good. I like Next Generation.
I've seen the original series and
The original
Enterprise.
Movies. Oh no. Have you seen the original movies?
I've seen the first two.
Also not the best.
No, Wrath of Khan is good.
Like, and then the new movies, not that good.
First off, 1 and 3 were really good, okay?
So
The second one with Bendy Boop Cumbersnitch was okay.
So-
I've seen that in 4 different countries.
So in my opinion,
We just need to make it so that we have enough souls to buy stuff, man.
So in my
wait,
opinion,
here, give it to me.
no.
I'm
So both in
when
my
you exit a video site and go to a different site and go back to YouTube, makes a video have a hologram. Oh, that's gross.
Oh, that's horrible. But to answer your question, I think Star Wars and Star Trek are both overrated.
As somebody who owns 200 Star Wars novels, I think it's pretty good. I think it's rated pretty well.
Well, okay, I guess Star Wars movies or Star Wars canon, because from what I hear, the books and like the extended universe that still
They're
exists in my
very hit or
opinion.
miss.
That's the extended universe that still exists in my opinion.
I own mostly the extended universe that no longer exists, and that's extremely hit or miss.
No, it is.
There, new
exists.
extended universe has this weird thing where they're not really allowed to reveal anything new because they might make a movie out of it later.
Oh gosh.
As opposed to like the old canon where it's like, we're probably not going to make another movie. Luke's married. Chewbacca dies. Go crazy.
go nuts.
Go nuts.
Absolutely go nuts with the canon.
Han Solo and Leia have 3 kids and 2 of them dies.
Kylo Ren's not any of them.
Jason Solo's pretty much Kylo. He turns to the dark side.
Of course.
We're going to have a race of Hellraiser-esque aliens who get off on pain, and they're going to invade from a different galaxy. Why not?
Everything's just like, why not?
Yeah, so like, technically I would say that a lot of the newer stuff is better written, there's just less of a soul to it. They're not making as many creative decisions. You're gonna get back shot. Wait.
Wait.
Phrasing!
I would never.
Phrasing. No, I can't do his voice. I just can't. Is that like a glitch on desktop or iPad? Or YouTube? I haven't had it like, you know, on my phone or on my laptop happen to me yet. But I also haven't
There we
used the
go.
iPad for there you go. You've been trying to
I've been trying so hard.
poke him in the back with your massive sword for so long. Windows 10 laptop. Ah, yeah, so it might happen to me. Eventually it'll happen.
I wonder if
to
they're
me.
trying to get you to upgrade to Windows 11, aka downgrade to Windows 11.
You're doing so. Never mind, you're gonna die. Boom. Geez, when was the last time I upgraded / downgraded to anything? Oh, you have to kill the treasure chest, man.
Oh boy.
I haven't died to a mimic in, I'm gonna say, 3 years.
I haven't died to a mimic in probably about
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
I believe in you, though. You are fully cleansed and ready to go. You really wanted that backstab.
I love backstabs. There's nothing I love more than a good backstab. Like, it's just so satisfying, like, getting up from behind.
But it's like Ollie Sykes of Bring Me to Horizon said. Real friends stab you in the front. No, wait, that's True Friends. Off of their song True Friends. The thing I find most surprising is that no one documented this glitch. Yeah, that is weird. Like, you kind of expect, like, some ordinary gamer to say something about it at this point. It's like, YouTube taking another L. Then again, he is Canadian.
I mean, that's all YouTube does is take L's.
No, that's Netflix's job right now. Why
I
are you
I
letting?
did not mean
Why
to
are
do
you
that.
attacking with slow?
Yeah, I did not mean that. Oh!
He just
jeez.
slammed you. He just. What? What? No!
Let's go! Oh.
I take umbrage at that. Crystal Knight Shield.
Oh, I'd love to see it. Love to see it. Should I take these souls to upgrade armor?
There is a point of no return here, so you do what you do. Alright.
I believe in you, Jonah.
At some point I want you to put on the Ring of Sacrifice.
Celebrity feuds, Jonah. Overrated, underrated, accurately rated.
What kind of celebrity feud are we talking about?
I don't know, but I think regardless, it's probably overrated.
Yeah, it's like,
Like,
you know, who really cares at this point?
Unless, this is my only
Nick Cannon and
stigma-
Eminem?
No. Well, yeah, that comes with it. If there's music being produced from it.
There we go.
That is my caveat to that, because
That is his caviar to that.
that's entertainment.
That is his Lenny Kravitz to that.
That's my only thing with that. But like when like actors do it, it's like, come on.
I like it. And that's another thing with me wanting to, like, you know, dual hand these specific kinds of weapon is that it goes overhead.
Try comfort.
I'm going to have an AI make a fake game company. Perfect.
Imminent.
Imminent death. Yeah, put on that ring quick. Put on that ring quick.
Which is the ring?
The Ring of Sacrifice. I'd replace it with the I one. Yeah, not the powerful Ring of Sacrifice. Aw, man, it's just a rare one. How important are those 13,000 to you?
Not incredibly important.
Alright, keep going.
Why? How important are they to you?
I'd close that. There you go. Anyways, here's where our bet comes in. If he beats this first try, I get $20. If he loses, I get...
How the heck am I supposed to fight him?
He makes me a coffee.
How am I supposed to hit him?
Make it a Canadian gaming company. People usually trust us.
Shut up. What am I supposed to do?
I don't know, just remember that we shook on this bet. Don't make me a coffee.
I assume you can't kill me.
There is no possible way.
Okay. Then no.
No, we shook on this.
No,
You-
did it in
you
bad
died
faith.
in the
You did
first
it in
try.
bad faith. That is what's considered bad faith.
See, now we wake up in prison.
That is a bad faith.
We shook on this.
That was bad.
You shook on it.
Bad faith.
Bad faith it might have been, but it's legally binding.
Bad faith. Oh.
Yeah, there's more snacks. Yeah, that's why I didn't want... Also, you can't fast travel out of here.
I mean, it'd be kind of cheating if you could just fast travel out of prison. Unless you're rich.
So we're stuck with the armor we have for a bit.
Oh, that's why you said it's important to return.
Yes.
Well, if you would have told me that...
No, because then you wouldn't have made me a coffee like you're going to do next time you die.
Jonah, it's a Keurig. It's so easy.
It's important that I'm here in front of the screen. Also, I only know how to use Nespresso.
How do I get out of here?
I drank so many Nespressos when I was alone at home for 10 days. That makes you feel sneaky, doesn't it?
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, there's a cutscene. I thought you used his head.
If you were, like, if you had a snake hand, you'd use that for, like, as many things as you could, right?
Yeah, probably. Taco Bell, Jonah. Overrated, underrated? Perfectly rated.
Oh, gee. Am I the person to ask? Because I'll eat literally anything you put in front of me.
I will say it is underrated.
I'm gonna say it's perfectly rated, because nobody's saying it's the best thing ever. Nobody's pretending it doesn't give you tremendous diarrhea, but it still tastes good, you know?
He's chasing me.
He's snake.
I don't like that.
You're gonna fall. This is going to be how you die. Okay, Seath Games makes its classics as Dragon Quest and Chrono Blade. So Super Famicom became bankrupt in 2002. That does sound like the story of... Oh, gee. That's early Sega minus, like, you know, the deadly bankrupt thing. I do like a good Dragon Quest, though. That's one of my favorite series, of which I've only played 2 games in. And one of them was the 11th one. Ooh, you're finding stuff. I hope it's clothing, like good armor. Never mind.
Yes.
Oh, like Seance Ring. Super original name games. Their mascot is Super Starman. Oh look, we're here again. You can also, like, you know, I think you can safely sink humanity into this one if you want 10 charges on your Estus.
We're not doing OP damage anymore, Jonah.
Maybe it's because you're one-handing it.
Where are they going?
They're running away from what's approaching.
What's approaching?
Greet them. Oh, I saw something move.
Can you give me a sword that I can one-hand?
Nothing as powerful as the sword we got now.
That does one-handed damage.
You'd have to upgrade the one-handed sword to be anywhere near as effective as it should be.
Would we want to?
I mean, yeah, sure, why not?
Does it make sense to level up 2 weapons at the same time?
Dark Souls 3, I have, let's see, 20 semi-maximally upgraded weapons.
Oh, the shield doesn't do anything against
Oh
that.
man, you're getting hentied.
Oh,
Oh man, you're getting bukaki'd. Super Starman. That feels like a kind of a... Definitely something that would have been made in, like, 1970s video game company.
Aren't you thinking of,
Ristar.
Yeah.
They could have made that liquid any other color.
Oh, it's the worst. Were those the things that were coming at me?
Phrasing.
Coming at, not for.
What was it? Where was it spraying?
Good point.
I hate these crystal night things. Crystal night, like a soda.
I was thinking more like Crystal Skull.
Crystal light,
There we go.
like a light beer. Which I'm pretty sure is a thing.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that's...
90% sure.
I think that's an actual thing.
Okay, so I was kind of drunk when the trailer showed up, but did you see the Indiana Jones trailer? For the Super Bowl?
Yeah, where
Did
was...
they have Shia LaBeouf? Because I think I saw him, but I might have been hallucinating.
I really hope so. I don't think they did.
I think I saw the back of his head.
Should they? Absolutely.
Who are playing with the worm?
No. No!
Who are pondering the orb?
These guys.
Why not go? Oh. You're right, we did skip a bit.
Yeah, because,
Ooh.
well, this was locked.
Large soul of a brave warrior. That's us. Brave warriors.
Large soul of brave
2D
boy.
Sonic game is Sonic Adventure 3 is written by there won't be a second Sonic, a 2D Sonic game anytime soon.
Oh yeah, Jonah, you played Frontiers, right?
Oh yeah, that was a great game.
I was gonna say, how did you like it?
Maybe I'm biased to the fact that they had Kellen Quinn of Sleeping with Sirens do 3 different songs on it.
Because I've heard some things.
But I liked it. I didn't like the actual, like, you know,
I heard it was a little empty.
the open world is the
Yeah.
thing that I liked.
I heard that was a little empty.
It's empty, but it does let you feel like Sonic. In a way.
Honestly, and I feel like that's important to capture the feel of Sonic, which a lot of games haven't.
Yeah, like, but there's like these out of the open world levels where the control scheme is a bit more loosey-goosey and awkward, where it doesn't turn as neat as it does in the open world, and I could just like go without it. But there is something that I did notice while I'm playing them, is that some of them, the layout is like exactly the same as some levels from Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2. Like they're recycling it, and like I see, they're even bringing back the
It's like, I see you.
yeah, like, you know, Pumpkin, not Pumpkin Hill Zone, the Shadow the Hedgehog level with all the pumpkins and the grinding. They completely lifted that, every single bit of it, except it was in Green Hill Zone and not a pumpkin.
I love that.
Yeah, and it was like, as I was playing it,
I love that you noticed that.
Yeah, like, you know, as I was playing it and realizing it that has happened, I've been there like 500 times trying to get, like, you know, animals and rings for my chows. My Chow Garden, which I've spent like 500 hours of the one life I will live inside of.
My one and only life.
Yes. Chow Garden is underrated. Look at that. So people like say Super Starman is Superman. Sounds like the Japanese name for Superman. Archive Tower.
Giant Key.
Giant Key. I think that's somewhere at the bottom.
Can I turn this off?
Yeah, I think it labels those Bukkake monsters flaccid and unable to do anything.
Lovely.
Lovely.
That's what I want.
What's the next thing on the list, Maya? New Year's Eve. Oh, if I say that it's overrated enough, will that stop happening? Will New Year's
Yeah, New Year's will just stop happening. I like it because it's an excuse for everyone to get together and get drunk and have a nice time.
That's how I spent the last 2 New Year's Eves. Absolutely slammed.
Hello again. What a chance meeting this is.
Oh, we've met them before.
Alas,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
imprisoned once
I think
again.
Wizard.
I don't suppose you could stage me a getaway. The archives. Such a storehouse. The thought offends me, so I could, as a student of the arts, you understand me.
Are we a student of the arts, or did I just sink too many points in intelligence just to get you angry
Hello
at me?
again. Alas.
That's true. Oh, I know where I have to put this key. Which means we have to
Pinky.
run all the way up, back up to the top.
Pinky. I'm so sorry.
Everyone's obsession with bacon. I think it's exactly correctly rated.
It's correctly
It's
rated.
correctly rated.
I mean, if the bacon is too crispy, then it's overrated. I prefer it to be.
I feel like this is where we're gonna differ.
I prefer like a softer, like
You want
chewy bacon.
No.
I like chewy
I
bacon.
need it to crisp. I need it to crisp. I need it to crunch when I bite down on it.
I've broken some teeth on
Now,
that.
I'm not saying
I've lost some cats.
I'm not saying I want it to turn to dust. I know people that are like that. But what I'm saying is I need it to crunch.
I want to be able to bite, pull, and snap my bacon.
Honestly, we might as well just... Should we just rest?
Might as well.
To get the SS back since we're just going up there?
Yeah, might as well. And also, those things aren't going to attack us and therefore chase those snakes.
Exactly.
Ah, chasing the snake. Something I like to... See, now they're just here. I'm sure they'll ignore you.
I'm sure they're...
I'm sure they'll
I'm
ignore
sure-
you.
I'm sure they're fine.
They're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
I told you. Libraries. I think they're underrated.
Yeah,
I think
more
they
people
need...
should go to the library.
And underfunded.
Support, yeah, underfunded. Support your local libraries.
Un-
God damn it. Please.
I think it is both, yeah, I think it is both underrated and underfunded.
And also, if you as a person are underfunded, it's just like a nice free place to hang out and read books.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
It's a service.
Yeah, so many And I think it's like one of the very few mostly altruistic services that there are.
Yeah.
Unambiguously altruistic. We have a humanity. Do not lose that humanity.
Why do we have a humanity?
Sometimes you kill something and it randomly gives you a humanity. It's extremely rare, but you know, by extremely rare, like, you know, it's not like once in a blue moon. It's like you have to kill a lot of things.
Speaking of which, how do you like that Blue Moon commercial for the Super Bowl? The one where they're like, is this a Miller Lite commercial? Or is this a Coors Light commercial? And they're like fighting in the bar. And then it's like, but whose commercial is this anyways?
I've seen the entire game front to back, but I also did it mostly hammered. So
It was hilarious.
I really liked the one that, like, you know, changed it to Tubi because everybody was confused except for me. It was like, I see what you're doing here.
That was funny.
Yeah. That hoe teleported. Oh, there's multiple of them sniping you. Whoa! You're doing pretty well. I haven't had to pick up the
I was
controller in
gonna
a
say,
while.
don't you dare underestimate me. Should we just go this way?
When I pick up the controller, are you going to make me my coffee?
Jonah, you could have made your own coffee in this time.
It's the principle of the thing. We shook on the bet. We did the bet. You failed.
Lied to me.
That's how capitalism works.
We're not capitalists. We don't have.
We are in America.
We would need money.
We would need money to be capitalists.
We would need to make money on this
We're not-
streaming thing to be considered capitalists.
No, we're just victims of it.
Good.
It twists the stair thing, so if you want to enter that thing first. We are destitute! Oh, there's another thing. What's your opinion on The Office?
It's overrated.
Extremely overrated. That's somebody, and that's coming from somebody who's never really been on a dating site where I have to see hundreds of people quote
Be the
it.
gym to my Pam.
Be the gym. I want somebody to snuggle and watch The Office with me.
Honestly, that's a red flag for me. If someone talks about how much they like The Office, I'm like, okay, you have no personality.
I think at this point, like you know, actively quoting Twilight is less of a red flag than actively
I
quoting
would
The
rather somebody
Office.
quote Twilight.
Yes. Get on here.
Get on
Let's see
Hinge.
what.
No, that's the problem. I was on Hinge. That's exactly what there was.
There we go. Excuse me, Jeremiah. There we go.
I love that you pop in at just the perfect time for that.
The Office.
Look,
I've seen all of The Office.
I've seen
I like The Office.
enough of The Office.
I think it's overrated. Parks and Rec is better. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is better.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine is 100% better.
So much better. I pop it randomly as heck.
I just introduced Liv to Brooklyn Nine-Nine, actually,
Brooklyn Nine-Nine is so good.
and she likes
I've seen
it.
all of The Office. Like, one of my least favorite things that The Office ever did is, like, decide they wanted to just, like, you know, flip around Andy's character all willy-nilly. It's like, oh, he's a jerk. No, he's recovering. Ooh, he's the guy you're supposed to root for now. No.
You mean
Can
a
already
Parks
say
and
it's...
Rec?
What?
A Parks and Rec or
Oh, no,
The
it-
Office?
Andy...
Sandberg?
No. I'm talking about The Office. What's his name? Bernard. No. Gosh, who is he? You're gonna die. Roll!
Oh, you jerk.
That makes me upsetty. That's...
That upset he's my spaghetti.
Yeah. You beat me to it. But anyway.
Can already say it's better than The Office. Thank you, Liv.
Yeah, it is good.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine is great. Also because you have Andy Samberg.
Andy Samberg is amazing at comedy. Like, he's one of my favorite alums of Saturday Night Live. And I haven't watched Saturday Night Live in quite a bit. I just know that Kenan Thompson is the only actor my dad pays attention to anymore.
Well, Kenan Thompson's great.
He is great. My dad's like, man, Saturday Night Live is really hit or miss, but Kenan Thompson always does his thing.
Well, yeah, because it's Kenan Thompson.
Yeah, it's the one person, both my dad and mom, my mom who hates Saturday Night Live, thought it was never funny.
Saturday Night Live. Overrated.
There we go. I don't know, is it beloved enough for people, for it to be like, you know, the underdog?
No. Absolutely not, but still, I think it's overrated.
Because like I watched the episode with BTS in it to get to the performance.
And
It was the one with what's her name, Emma Stone, who I like, but the skits were bad.
sounds about right.
Yeah, they were giving her nothing to work with. It does have some gems, though. It does have some gems. Is this an unpopular opinion? Am I about to say an unpopular opinion? David S. Pumpkins is not funny.
Oof. Like Ham and Bubbly. Okay, I did like that.
But
That
that
was-
bubbly.
That was hilarious. Oh, that's 100% a mimic.
Oh, like Ham and Bubbly. What's Ham and Bubbly?
It was an SNL skit with Michael Bublé and John Hamm.
Yeah. Anytime that Jeopardy is involved, it's hilarious. Celebrity Jeopardy, Black Jeopardy, hilarious.
Oh, we're getting calls from restricted numbers.
Gosh dang it. It's the fishing. They're fishing you. Chest ahead. No way! There was a chest to right.
Oh, I thought I already got that one. There's another one? Oh, there's another one.
Could you imagine if they give you a second one?
Second mimic.
Yeah. Whoa!
The drip.
The drip. Those are the things that were shooting you from a distance.
The dream drop distance. That'd make more sense if you were a fan of, what's that game?
Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
I've played all of the Kingdom Hearts.
Have you actually?
Yes.
Oh. How could you?
Man, master ahead. What does that mean? Kingdom Hearts 2 is the best Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 3, they focused more on Disney than on the Final Fantasy aspect. And also they focused on, like, say, recreating actual scenes from the movie than putting their own, like, you know,
Their own
Sora,
spin on
Donald, and
it?
Goofy swing on it. Because there was this point where
Apparently
I was
they-
literally watching Elsa go Let It Go and stuff. It was like,
Well, apparently they cut out a huge piece of, the Frozen thing.
the Frozen. We're getting a Frozen free, and I sincerely hope it's better than Frozen 2.
Frozen movie.
Yeah. They could have put that into the Kingdom Hearts. They could have put all the deleted scenes, but no.
No, they cut it from the game.
Something that I did like from Kingdom Hearts was... Oh, hey! Shortcut! You know where this is?
Oh my gosh, it is.
We can use that bonfire now. Well, I guess we can leave now, too, if you wanted to, but...
Oh no, there's a different bonfire.
Oh, man. I want to know what the message is.
What message?
On the ground. Try tears. Alright.
Here,
You'll die alone.
you can go upgrade our stuff.
Warp. I'm gonna...
Recording concerts on your iPhone camera.
It's okay, like, I don't ever really get it.
I don't understand recording a concert
I never record concerts.
because it's never gonna sound good.
Yeah, and all the recordings I do record, I've never actually went back to listen to them.
It's like recordings of fireworks. I'm more of the person that just lives in the moment.
Recording fireworks. Yeah, Jeremiah just brought that up.
Yeah,
Oh, I love you, Jeremiah.
I'm just turning it on. You're gonna have to go in and do all that yourself.
He's preparing my coffee. Oh, I said that right when Maya said it. Oh, yeah, you're meant to each other.
Wow, it's like the name. Going to brunch. I love brunch.
I love
brunch.
brunch.
When else can I have a
Because by the time
chicken
like,
sandwich for breakfast and it's considered
I do
Good.
like that. I like anything a la pobre, and that feels like a very brunch kind of thing.
Oh, this is going to be a controversial topic. After the Super Bowl. Rihanna, overrated, underrated, or exactly rated?
I think she's pretty well rated.
I think she's rated how she is.
Yeah.
I will
Like,
say
you know, listening to the...
I will say the Super Bowl halftime show wasn't the best.
Well, like, the way people are saying it, like, did you want her to do, like, spinny breakdancing on her belly bump?
Yes, exactly. That's exactly.
But,
no.
like, listening to the halftime performance, I realized, dang, she really had a lot of hits.
I
did get very upset that Jay-Z just watched Run This Town happen without jumping in. He was there.
This is why, this was my problem, right? It was the fact that there were no extra artists. There's always extra artists.
Weeknd didn't have any extra artists.
Yeah, he did.
Did?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm trying. Anderson .Paak.
Oh, no, Anderson .Paak was the drummer for 50 Cent. And
no, he was there too, I'm pretty sure.
Anderson .Paak was there twice.
I'm pretty sure he had him too.
Did I go the wrong way? I believe I did.
Oh no, maybe you're right. Maybe it was just the weekend. Maybe that's why I don't remember it, because it was non-rememberable.
Did you just say it about a weekend performance?
Yeah, it was horrible.
I'm going to...
I just don't like the weekend.
The weekend so much. This is the way.
Look, all I'm saying is she could have brought Jay-Z. She could have brought Eminem.
He was watching.
She could have brought Eminem for the Monster. She could have brought Kanye West.
No!
Did you see all those people? They're like, man, could you imagine? It's like one of the dancers right next to her pulls off the mask. It's Kanye West.
No. No. Jay-Z would have been cool, though. I saw him, like, sitting down and
exactly.
like, you watched Run This Town happen?
Yeah. Like,
without jumping in?
yeah.
That would have been fire.
It's like, and here's my thing. It's like, if she knew, like, being pregnant, like, you can't do all that crazy stuff, then it's like, bring someone in. Rihanna's had hits with, like, loads of people.
Loads of people.
It's not that big a deal.
Crap, crap. Oh, wow. I dodged.
Jonah, are cats overrated, underrated, or rated?
They're rated. I love
They're
cats,
rated?
but I'm extremely allergic, so I'm not sure I could say underrated with a straight face. I'm not gonna lie here. I'm extremely allergic.
It was her pregnancy announcement said.
Ah, yes.
I mean, it was one heck of a one.
Yeah, it's like, so much better than any gender reveal, I'll just give you that.
That would have been great.
No!
Turn the Super Bowl into your own gender reveal.
No, wait, she did bring somebody in.
It would take
Future...
her She brought somebody in, you're right.
Future Kid Rocky. Wait.
Oh, no.
Kid Rocky. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I get listen to some ways said that. I remember liking an album or two.
Jonah, is having siblings overrated, underrated,
It's overrated.
or exactly rated?
It's
I think
overrated.
it's exactly rated. There's goods and there's bad. Good. You always have someone to ride on a roller coaster with you. Bad. Sometimes they'll pour bleach in your eyes. Actually, it was Windex.
There's a story here.
There's Windex and milk and wood polish and stuff like that.
I can now make crystal weapons. You do not want crystal weapons.
Jonah, do you think summer in general is overrated, underrated?
Overrated.
Or exactly. I knew you were going
I
to say
hate
that.
summer.
I know you hate summer. I think it's exactly rated. Summer is good. It's not as good as when we were kids, but it's still good. However, now that I'm older, I find myself liking fall a lot.
Yeah.
Or I like late summer. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I like a good late summer.
Do I want to reinforce my weapon before I reinforce my armor?
It's up to you. You know how to do that. Going commando and letting your genitals breathe. Overrated, underrated, or actually rated?
I've never gone commando.
I was gonna say, I can't.
I
answer
can't.
this. I don't do that.
I sleep in underwear, pants, and a shirt. Sometimes I wear a robe to sleep.
I
wear socks
I sleep in
to sleep.
I sleep in underwear and socks. Like a psychopath. No, look. I can understand maybe for women, but for men, there's really something keeping you, and that's the zipper.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that.
I don't have a zipper right now. I'm wearing these sweatpants.
But let's just say if you've ever had to, and then you've had a zipper incident, you'll never do it again.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Unfortunately.
Putting sad music on while you're sad to further your sadness. That is exactly.
Gee,
what
I don't know what that's like.
Jonah yesterday.
No, I was actually listening to ska covers of emo songs.
I think it's. I actually rate putting sad music on because sometimes you need to, in order to get through the lows, you have to embrace it. Like you can't just power through and be like, oh, I'm happy, blah blah blah. Like you need to go through it.
There, I've maximally upgraded our sword, and I've upgraded our chest piece once, and our gauntlets.
And
Wait, our
shield.
chest piece twice, and our gauntlets
But
once.
you do see how much better I do with the shield. Like you have realized that. Also, let's face it, the shield is great.
The shield is great.
At least just having it on the back.
Yes.
Because
I'm keeping it on because... Yeah.
I think this one's...
Hopefully we'll be able to fast travel back to where we were.
Now this one, Jonah, how do you... reading books. Jonah reads so many books.
Yeah, not as much as Tori.
Tori reads
Yeah.
a crazy amount of books. That's why she has a book talk.
Yeah, I still gotta follow.
You should start a book talk.
I should start a book talk.
So we can hear all of your terrible takes.
If I get a lot of... I read 20 books this month, but they were all manga. Anyways!
So, this one says Reese Witherspoon, right?
Just perfectly random.
Well, so for some reason,
No, wait, I'm thinking of the one from the Adam Sandler movies.
I read, she's from 50 First Dates.
Never watched it.
Oh, it's great. Adam Sandler.
Oh wait, that's Reese Witherspoon.
I've
seen it. I hate that movie.
I read it as Reverse Witherspoon,
Reverse Witherspoon.
and I was like,
It's a wrestling move.
I was like, what? I was like, what is that? Is that some new position that I've never heard of?
No, it's a wrestling move.
Yeah. So,
It's where
Jenna,
the spoon suggests.
what is your opinion of the Reverse Witherspoon?
Really tough on the spine.
Honestly, I
Conversing with strangers. Gee, I don't like doing it.
feel like underrated. Underrated. Absolutely underrated. It can be
Bad
fantastic.
enough I have to converse with Jeremiah.
It can be absolutely fantastic.
You know what? If I see somebody in a band shirt that I think is, particularly obscure, where it will, actually make their day if I say, hey, nice shirt, I'll be like, hey, nice Bad Omen shirt, and then they're like, hey, and then it's
if you
that's
think
pretty
about
cool,
it,
I like it.
If you think about it, most important people in your life that aren't family were at one point a stranger to you. Even your family was at one point a stranger, however you met before you were, conscious.
Liv was a stranger. No, I always knew you.
That was exactly my point was...
Oh, good, the Duke's Archive. Here we go.
My exact point was... oh, no, you're still playing. No, I'm still playing. I just gave it to you so you could do that. Actually, you play.
Die in hell, I'm making coffee.
Yeah, go push the button. I was gonna say, because Liv was a stranger, and now she's like my best friend. Present company included.
Dan!
Oh no.
If you want, you can upgrade that bonfire so you have 10 Estus.
Do I need to?
Do you want 5 Estus?
I already have 10 Estus.
Yeah, if you die, it's not going to go back to 10. It's going to go to 5 for whatever you had beforehand. So yeah, you need to reverse Halloween, squeeze a humanity.
Oh, you do that. I've played too long, because I'm too good. I'll keep finding topics. Also, I've absolutely got Liv hooked on the YouTube channel r/.
Arslan.
Yeah, he just reads out Reddit stories. So, good ones.
I always like the, to go to sleep, I listen to the ones that read out Reddit horror stories and Let's Not Meet stories. That's how I go to sleep.
No, her favorites are the Am I the Butthole posts.
There was this one, let's see, r/, confession, where it's like somebody's son was evil, and then he had the shit beaten out of him by the mom, but it was justified somehow and whatever. It's like a horror story, so I'm not entirely sure if it was real.
Messiah, when I was there was a Facebook page called Messiah College Confessions.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I don't need to hear any of that.
You just hear all these things, like the one girl posted how the reason like her and her boyfriend snuck into the music room and had sex on the piano, and her big butt broke a piano key.
Imagine, you're reading that as a piano player, as the piano player.
Yeah, as people who play piano, let me know what you feel about that.
Well, first off, damage of properties.
The plumber plot that precedes the action in many of the world's porn videos. Is that overrated, underrated, or actually rated?
I don't think I've ever seen a porn that has the plumber plot.
I don't think I've ever seen a plumber that I would want to have sex with.
Liv would be so annoyed if somebody porked on the piano.
Yeah, no, yep. Liv does play piano.
Unless she's so annoyed
At the
that
plumber.
the hunky but extremely hairy plumber is asking for you to check out his pipe.
That's true. Well, no, it's always the woman that asks him to take a look at her pipes.
Got it.
Fortnite, is it overrated, underrated, or actually rated?
As somebody who's never played it and never will rate it, I think it's like, okay, it's okay existing.
She said, no, I'm more intrigued by that.
By the plumber.
By the plumber.
Liv would do Mario, is what I'm hearing from this.
I think it's...
You played 1,000,000 hours of it.
I think, yeah, that's why I'm like, I honestly don't know.
Your biased opinion.
On one hand, it is slightly...
I'm not annoyed at its existence or anything, and I really like how to...
Well, okay, no. At no point am I going to say it's underrated.
Yeah, never, nobody.
I'm literally in between saying it is actually rated and it is overrated.
It does have one of my favorite designs of Chun-Li ever for some reason.
That's everyone's favorite design of Chun-Li, first of all.
Yeah, it's like...
That Chun-Li can absolutely get it.
Yeah, and that's just coming from somebody who plays like a lot of Street Fighter. I played all of the Street
No,
Fighters. All of the non-mobile Street Fighters.
They did a fantastic version of Chun-Li.
Yeah.
I think it's in between overrated and actually just being regularly rated. That's why I use the shield.
I'm feeling targeted.
The Fast and Furious.
I've never seen it.
I think it is exactly rated.
It's exactly
This
rated.
guy said it's overrated, and he's wrong.
Oh, I thought you were like me.
He also said Fortnite's underrated.
Who?
Fortnite cannot be underrated.
It's the same way that Star Wars can't be
Though,
underrated. Star
Fortnite-
Trek can be
So
underrated.
Fortnite doesn't deserve the hate it gets, but I will never say that it is underrated.
Yeah, it's like, you know...
It gets hate because it's one of those fun things to hate on.
Yeah, it's like, you know, it's like... let's see, you know, Twilight was specifically hated
Look,
because
and-
men are upset whenever girls enjoy things.
Yeah, and like...
So... Let's see, it's like... Oh,
It's
gee, it is like
kinda-
Fast and the Furious, but a video game.
So as much as I hate to say it, it's kind of like how now Harry Potter all of a sudden is getting more hate than normal, and because it's the cool thing to hate now. There are valid
I
reasons.
hate Harry Potter.
There are valid reasons.
I didn't like Harry Potter before it became cool.
No, that's the thing. There are valid reasons because obviously you have
It's cool to like Twilight now.
the person in charge.
Yeah, she sucks.
However, how many of those people generally were thinking about this beforehand and are now just like, no, I hate Harry Potter too because
As a writing critique, it's bad.
it's the cool
It
thing to
has
hate.
been bad.
I didn't like it because I just didn't like it. Like, it's okay. To me, Harry Potter, overrated.
Extremely. And I guess Star Wars is overrated. And that's painful for me to sit with.
You
I
almost
almost
went off.
fell.
Yeah, so to me, Harry Potter, overrated. But I also don't think it deserves the hate.
No,
like
it
Fortnite.
deserves the hate.
Not the amount of hate it's getting.
Trust me, it's poorly written. Even if you
Okay.
don't like the
But it
person
being,
involved,
but
it's
it being
bad.
all of a sudden getting this amount of hate, I think that's a little bit much.
I think it deserves more hate. That's my opinion.
You think it? Okay.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. We're both absolutely valid to our own opinions.
Yeah.
That's part of the channel. Is we have differing opinions. We have differing opinions about a lot of things.
Oh yeah.
Like Jonah loves the S&P 500.
What the heck is that?
It's a stock thing. It's like one of the biggest stocks with like the Dow Jones and like all that stuff.
Can you tell? Alright. Jonah loves the topic of American and English literature, but you've always been more of a... Ah, gee, what if you're not math and science, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're math and science.
Even though I might have failed physics twice, I'm still math and science. It's just I'm not good at physics.
I also have...
Oh, we're back here.
I also have read a shocking amount of Japanese and Russian literature.
I think we did get a new key that might go down there.
Might as well go down.
The where the guy's locked up.
Yeah.
I think it goes there. Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
I'm gonna say it.
Also, chat, we'd love to hear your opinions on all
I'm
these
going to
topics as
say
well.
it.
You think he's overrated?
He's so overrated. He might be a cool dude, but
He
this one
does
thing that
a fantastic one character.
Yeah, he's like the Rebel Wilson for people who go to the gym.
Oof. I have never heard something so true. That's just facts.
But like, something that I've read about, like, his acting.
You have 10 Estes.
Something I've heard about, like, his acting contracts is where he's not allowed to lose a fight on screen. It's just kind of like, soured me off of his roles. Like,
which I don't get.
That takes the stakes out of it.
Well,
Make it more interesting.
So that's the thing I don't get about that is the fact that he absolutely lost that fight against.
Was it Vin Diesel?
Against Vin Diesel.
He also has that contract.
Literally, Vin Diesel beat the crap out of him.
Yeah, but if they're playing an animated character, it's cool. They can lose on screen. But since it was Vin Diesel's movie,
McDonald's.
It's perfectly rated. I could eat more of it, actually.
I think it's slightly overrated because the burgers really aren't that good.
It's better than Burger King.
I would take a Big King over Big Mac any day.
Big King?
A Big King. Because it is the exact same sandwich except for...
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, the Big King. Except for it's turboiled instead of whatever the frick McDonald's does. I don't know, microwaves. Now granted, I love Arby's too.
Okay, Arby's. That is underrated. People hate on it too much.
Is Twitch overrated or underrated? I think it's perfect just the way it is.
I like it.
I love Twitch.
I wish it would like me back.
Yeah, honestly. Twitch, can you please give us just throw a couple more viewers our way, please?
Yes.
We're good. We're funny, I think. I've been told. People have said that they like our stuff.
I have never accidentally shown my penis on screen.
No. No. Taco Tuesday.
Do people actually have that
That's underrated.
Yeah, I guess it's...
Tacos are underrated.
My handwritten review of Sonic 1 that makes Sonic... I put it into Mario text for speech. I don't like Twitch.
No, Twitch is the best. We love Twitch. Twitch is great. That's why we...
It's totally not analogous towards a gaslighting relationship.
Valentine's Day. Overrated, underrated, exactly rated.
You can play now. I'm getting demoralized. No, I'm playing again one more time.
It's absolutely overrated because if you don't show the person that you love them every single day, you suck. However, it's also, it is nice to have a whole day.
I like the
dedicated
days,
to that.
and this goes for most holidays that serve chocolate.
Well,
I like the days after, where all the chocolate is cheap.
Honestly, do something after Valentine's Day.
Where all the chocolate is cheap.
You save money because everyone tries to gouge you for Valentine's Day stuff.
The Reese's Peanut Butter Cups that come in the shape of hearts somehow better than the regular Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. I stand by that.
Jay-Z, overrated.
I think he's perfectly rated. He was one of the people who got me into rap with Linkin Park.
He's overrated. Absolutely overrated.
His Collision Course EP with Linkin Park is probably the only good collaboration between a rocker and a rapper. But only great. There have been some good ones, like the one from an overrated band. Seriously.
What about Leonardo DiCaprio? You think he's overrated, underrated?
I think he's overaged.
Oh no. That wasn't the question.
All right.
I think he does a good job of acting. I think he's rated.
His girls are under.
They're not. No.
They're not underage.
They are not underage.
They're under the age of which he should be dating.
They are perfectly aged.
They're younger than some of the wine he drinks. Let's be.
Honestly, no. That is a fair comment.
Yes.
I'm absolutely sure of that.
Yes.
The Mandalorian.
It's perfectly rated. Like.
The first 2 episodes are not great.
Valentine's Day is overrated. It's the day I got sick. I did, I had insomnia that day because I took a different pill than my insomnia pill accidentally, so I was up for 40 hours.
Wow, I feel called out by this one. So I'm now on the Twitter account, and it was Pennsylvania, and it was declared overrated.
Well, yes.
Pennsylvania.
Wait, can it be? Is it rated? Does it rate on anybody's radar is the question I'm asking.
Pennsylvania is perfectly rated.
That's not saying anything good.
No,
it's a low bar.
It is rated, that is it.
Valentine's Day, I was barely awake.
I had a great time.
You're not single.
Nope. For the first time in forever,
For the first time.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
in forever.
As a lovely princess once sang, please. Yes, thank you.
Frozen is overrated, Tangled is underrated. I feel like that's everybody's opinion at this point. That's everybody's edgy Disney opinion. Actually I don't like Frozen, but that's how I feel.
What I appreciate about this is the fact that both Joe Biden and Donald Trump are overrated, but Keanu Reeves is perfectly rated.
Keanu Reeves is perfectly
He
rated.
is. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna agree with this.
Yeah, I think I've been hearing like some edgy opinions like he's not actually that good at acting. He's just a nice guy and stuff like that. I was like, yeah, he's a nice guy.
Get out of here.
Oh hey, I've made it here.
Yeah. That's not where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to go to that big circle there.
I don't think I've been where I'm supposed to be in, I'm gonna say, a decade.
Do you think Halloween is overrated, perfectly rated, or underrated?
This is going to get me heat on Scene Twitter, who goes to
Overrated.
who goes to Spirit Halloween like it was church. But it's overrated. I actually don't like Halloween all that much.
Overrated.
I got to dress up as Gerard Wade at one time on stream, and I really enjoyed that. But other than that, I'm not.
Where are you going?
I don't know. I get easily lost.
Okay, let's see if I can remember. Go back up the stairs.
Oh, I have to pull a lever.
Yeah, go to the right,
Gotta pull a lever.
and then to the left.
To the left, to the left.
That way. No, don't go up that thing. That takes you to where
Here.
where that guy is. And we don't want to go there yet. Go up another level. Because you're gonna want to switch that thing.
Oh, hey. Howdy, partner. What's next?
Imagine Dragons.
I feel, and this is also going to get me some heat, I feel like they're overhated.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good thing to add into this. Is it overrated, underrated, or overhated?
Yeah, it's overhated. I have jammed to some. This is going. If anybody from Scene Twitter
I
is
think
watching,
you're going the right way by going that way.
if anybody on Scene Twitter is watching, this is going to like ruin my cred. But I have jammed to Imagine Dragons before, and I have seen them live.
I've seen Imagine Dragons, but then again, I have no seen.
You have
Twitter.
no seen them.
No, I have no seen Twitter cred.
You have no Scene Twitter cred.
Is the National Aerospace Association overrated, underrated? How do you feel about NASA, Jonah? Tell us the truth. Tell the truth. Nothing but the truth.
Gee,
Alright, make your way down the spiral. Do you want to rest at this
I
bonfire?
love Uzumaki. The spiral. How do I go down?
You hold B. You hold it without the touching the stick.
Oh, that's the problem. I touch my stick too much.
The fact that LeBron James and Tom Brady were both ranked perfectly rated, I highly disagree with that.
Tom, speaking as a Steelers fan, so people have context and don't come at me about it.
Wow, people are really calling the Pope overrated, and yet Tom Brady isn't.
You know who's overrated? The Pope. We are not Catholic.
The head of the Catholic Church, overrated.
Neither of us are Catholic.
What are you, God's vessel on earth?
Or agree with most doctrines of the Catholic Church.
Absolutely not. Don't worship any idols except for all these saints that we made cool statues of.
You know how I said Mormonism was the paid DLC of the Bible?
That is 100% the Catholic Church.
No, the Catholic Church is the Amiibo collection of the
Oh no, you're right.
Man, that's going to get us in some hot water. But I'm taking it. I've gotten death
How?
for less.
How has the Second Amendment been deemed overrated? How are any amendments deemed overrated? How can you come at any of the Bill of Rights and be like, you know what?
You know what's underrated?
That's overrated.
You know what? You know what's underrated?
You know that freedom of speech thing? Overrated.
I think that the fifth. That's underrated. More people should stay quiet.
Yeah.
I don't like guns, but more people should stay quiet.
The third is overrated. People, soldiers should be allowed to sleep in your house. Jesus needs your money so the church can make a gold statue of him. Exactly. Yeah. That's the Catholic Church in a nutshell. Do you know you're going?
There we are.
Oh, watch out with this.
I cannot begin to tell you how easily lost I am.
I know you are.
You've seen it firsthand.
Ooh.
I played games with mini maps and gotten lost. Oh man,
Okay.
I'm getting hentai.
This isn't overrated, underrated thing, but this is just more of a preference. Frozen pizza.
I love it so much. I love frozen pizza so
But like
much.
DiGiorno, Red Baron.
I eat Screaming Sicilian.
I normally do Red Baron, honestly.
Yes, if I'm not eating Screaming Sicilian,
Other regular
It
or
is
other
Red
frozen
Baron.
pizzas are available. I'll put that out there. We're not being sponsored.
I do like the margarita pizza from Screaming Sicilian. It comes with a mustache on it.
I like the 4 cheese ones that they give. Because it's just like covered in like...
Margarita pizza
Also,
is
your
on-
coffee's been there that whole time.
Can you grab it for me? I'm fighting these tentacle monsters that remind me of Akata from the Pathfinder Beast
I do
32.
love that every president that I've seen on here has all been overrated. 'Cause
What
both-
about Teddy Roosevelt?
Well, both
or-
Clinton and Bush have been considered overrated as well.
Yeah. Can we get into like an older
Ooh.
president? Like
Give me a
And-
debate: soft shell versus hard shell tacos.
hard shell tacos are factually not even tacos. Do you want to hear the history of the hard shell tacos? Yeah, they're called Mission Street tacos or whatever. They were made by missionaries in like, you know. I pushed the freaking button! But yes, I'm team soft taco all the way. There is no... Yeah, well, I don't get as much action as you, so... I'm not putting anything hard into anything soft.
Gotta love the Catholic Church. Without them, we wouldn't have.
Give me a second, I can think of something positive here.
Hold on.
Hold on, give me something.
on.
I'm going to think of something positive. Oh, hi, wizard.
No, wait, that's not
I
positive.
will visit the ark.
One of the inventors in Dungeons and Dragons was hardcore Catholic, I think. So, we have that. And from what I hear, he was a pretty good dude. The other one was hardcore Protestant.
I'm pretty
Dungeons
sure
and
the
Dragons
guy.
was a weirdly Christian game for all the amount of Christians hating it.
I'm pretty sure the guy that came up with the theory of the Big Bang was a priest, Catholic priest.
Are we still on Big Bang Theory, or did we, like, I thought we came into something new like 4 years ago.
I have no idea.
The Big Bang Theory is, in my opinion, one of the most overrated shows of all time. I hate it so much.
Yeah, Young Sheldon's way better.
Most people say that, actually, but I've never seen it because
seriously?
I have never seen Young... Or do you mean it's supposed to be better? Because, yeah, it's supposed to be better.
I was making
They don't use the same lazy jokes as what I'm hearing. And there's no laugh track.
How else am I supposed to Bazinga?
You're asking me?
I haven't Bazinga in years.
It's been 86 years!
84.
Alright. Yeah,
Alright, I'm
we
gonna-
were talking about what we're passionate about.
Gonna run to the bathroom. Give me a
Like,
bacon cheeseburger.
we were talking about what we're passionate about last stream, and I'm
yeah.
extremely passionate about hating the Big Bang Theory.
Fair.
Yep.
They deserve it.
It's just some of the I hate anything that Chuck Lorre writes. 2.5 Men, awful. It's lazy humor with a laugh track. I hate it so much. He holds my grudge. The grudge I have as an internet unknown who's on Scene Twitter against somebody who produces TV shows. And has made millions. But anyways, yeah, he holds my grudge for, like, you know, TV-wise. Like, anything I see Chuck Lorre is wrote or produced as like, man, this is gonna suck, but do really well. But yeah, like, you know, besides anything from the 90s and How I Met Your Mother, I don't like laugh tracks either. I don't like to be told when I have to laugh. And if I wanted to watch something live, where I'd have people around me reacting to the things. It wouldn't be on it wouldn't be a sitcom, God. Like, you know, we don't need that specific interface. How I Met Your Mother is like, you know, once you get into it, it's a easier laugh track to ignore than most others. Yeah. I'm railing against laugh tracks now.
I love being told when to laugh. It's my favorite thing.
I already said I hate being told when to laugh. So I want to get on that grass. I know what's. Oh my God.
All right, Jonah. So moving away slightly from overrated, underrated, perfectly rated.
Are we going to put two things against each other?
What is the best show in your opinion on TV right now? And since we're kind of not really in the TV age anymore, just like on a streaming service, yeah. Best show you think that's streaming right now?
The best show.
I guess like a newer of the shows.
The new era of the shows, like Brooklyn Nine-Nine doesn't count. That was Finnish.
Yeah.
I've watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine how many times? Let me think. Am I watching anything modernly?
That's what I'm thinking too.
Am I?
The most modern thing I've
watched a few modern anime, but some of them I haven't liked.
I was gonna say the most modern thing that I've watched would probably have to be
Cyberpunk. Hey, you like that at least?
That was fantastic.
Yeah, that was his first anime. I know, right?
Liv is watching it now.
What is she? Is that her first anime?
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I know what we have to, now we have to go fight Seath.
No, you gotta...
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Now?
Yeah, now.
But I haven't touched grass yet.
Go touch grass.
Go get my stain.
Jeez, you just dropped 26k.
If you think about it, it's not all that much if you're a billionaire.
Actually, here's a good question. It's not even on this list.
What would you do if you were a billionaire?
No.
Oh, I would disappear from all society.
No, my question is, what is your favorite bad movie?
Okay.
Like favorite movie.
I'm not. All right.
That
here's
would be
the
considered
rules.
like a bad
we
movie.
cannot pick any of the Star Wars movies.
Deal.
Okay. Here's the thing, is that I have a favorite dumb movie.
Yeah.
But it's a really good movie.
But it's considered good by most
standards. It's considered good. It's called Nacho Libre.
Oh,
it got good critical reviews and it's looked on favorably by most people.
That doesn't count.
Yeah. I love Nacho Libre.
Yeah, I know this guy.
No, there's two. My favorite bad movie. There's gotta be one. Because I don't watch just all good movies. I can name one of my favorite movies, which is a big year, where Steve Martin, Jack Black, and Owen Wilson look at birds.
Nice.
We don't have to collect an artifact before we fight Seath.
I don't think so, do we? I mean, you would know.
I would. That's what I was looking for. But if we don't gotta, then hey.
I don't know if we need an artifact. Where would it be?
No idea. I was trying to touch grass to get to it. There's a lot of, equipment in that grass, too. I think there's a good sword. Not that we ever change swords, but if you ever want to, I fully upgraded the sword we're wielding now, so if you ever want to upgrade another sword and use that instead.
Okay. I mean, it's working alright now. I hit one-handed 156.
Yeah, that's because I leveled it up.
Yeah, I was gonna say, now it's kind of working fine. So what, do we have to go, down?
I don't know, hit the... Do you have to hit that switch?
Maybe? I don't think so.
Here we are, coping and seething. I had to say that out loud.
Every time. No, I didn't need to come up here. I've already been all the way up there.
Yeah, that's where you came for a minute. Alright, what other topics? Oh, you're just gonna open it, I see. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you can tell by the chain.
Twinkling Titanite. That's what I use to upgrade the sword and or the armor. But hey, we're doing well with this armor. We're not getting spanked as much. They're not bending us over and spreading them as much as they have been.
I need to do is get down.
How do you get down with your bad self?
Good question.
Or what else can we pit against each other?
Oh, I'm trying to think. What was my favorite bad movie? Because I like some bad
good,
movies.
yes. Help me out here.
Have you ever seen Left Behind with Nicolas Cage? That's good.
No, it's not.
Exactly. It's 'cause-
I'm not even sure if it's better than than the crappy movie that came before it. And it's an even crappy book series.
No, Left Behind. Fantastic movie. Honestly, Sharknado's pretty good.
Yeah, but that feels like a cheat answer, because they're trying to be bad.
That's why I didn't really say oh, it's
You know Dee Snider?
Dan Schneider.
No, Dee Snider, the metal artist, not the foot fetishist.
No.
He's the lead hair metal, like in the 80s.
Yeah.
Of Twisted Sister.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was in Sharknado 3, playing a cowboy because there is time travel.
Because of course.
Of course. I don't need to give anybody
No one needs explanation for that.
context.
No.
No context needed.
No.
Anyways, he looked to this guy and he said,
What artifact would
you're
you-
telling me, I'm just totally, paraphrasing it, but here's the gist of it. It's like, you're telling me there's sharks in this tornado? Well, that's twisted, mister. And I laughed for 5 minutes.
It's a good movie.
Me and my dad were dying. It should be noted that Sharknado 3 is the only one I watched.
Really?
Yep.
Ooh.
Alright, go to that one of the night. If you want to level up twice, maybe you should also do that.
I was going down here to this bonfire. Just gonna go back and forth. I can do this all day.
This is why Captain America doesn't use his shield too much.
He died of old age.
We don't even know if he died. He's just old.
That's true.
That's ageist, assuming that once you're a certain age, you just have to die. I thought he would have aged slower.
Well, how many years have passed?
I'm gonna say he's a good 120 years old.
Good 120.
I don't know how old he was at the time of Endgame. 5 years has passed since the last time he had a large beard. And then he went from the 40s to, I'm going to say, 2026.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like, what time do the new movies take place in? Is it the future? Is it the present?
I think what they're doing now is they're having things take place all at the same time until we catch up with them.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So how do we get down to that grass?
I don't know, go to the place with the knight that was trying to kill you.
You mean the one that I killed?
You did? I must have not been paying
Yeah.
attention.
I killed him, and then beyond that was Seath.
Oh cool, then go there. Let's fight Seath. This is not going to go well.
You see how many souls I have? Should I go book or bank them?
Yeah, level up. Alright, while we think of that, what's your least favorite good movie?
Least favorite good movie.
There's like an extremely good, say, everybody's still talking about Citizen Kane, but you think it sucks.
I've never actually seen Citizen Kane.
Neither have I. The cop-out answer is how much I think Gone with the Wind is a boring slog where basically nothing happens. And the only good to come out of it is being able to hear the word damn in a movie that came out in that era. If you're looking at best movies ever, you're going to get some IMDb list of somebody who's only ever seen movies by Christopher Nolan.
Actually, you know what's a good bad, you know what's a good bad movie?
What?
Tomb Raider with Angelina Jolie.
I've only seen the first one.
That one's fantastic.
It's okay.
It's fantastic. The Master of Disguise is a great movie.
Oh no.
I love that movie.
Austin Powers 2. It's not as well loved as the first one. I think it's still good. I think people still like it. I cannot with good conscience say that I like the third one.
I honestly have not seen the Austin Powers movies. Oh, Fightful Goes West.
That's a good movie.
That's a fantastic movie.
That
That is
movie.
a phenomenal movie.
People agree. That is even better than the first one, I think.
Yeah, oh, it's 100% better than the first one.
Same thing with, like, you know, Rescuers Go Down Under.
Oh,
Rescuers Down Under.
yeah.
That's better than the first one, in my opinion.
El Dorado is fantastic.
I love that movie so much. Wait, I think I might have an answer for crappy movies that are pretty good.
What?
B-movie.
Oh, honestly, the B movie is pretty good.
I don't know how people feel about Madagascar 2, but I loved that one better than the first one. Let's put something into vitality.
Due to all known laws of aviation,
Ooh, wait.
we have a soul.
Strength. That's four.
Yeah, if we
a
pop a
damage.
thing, I'm pretty sure we have enough souls to... Because remember, we got that extra soul.
It's been overrated.
Toy Story 3. I hate it.
Extremely overrated.
I didn't like it.
I like it. I like the movie. I just never really need to see it again.
I'm a Toy Story purist.
It's
1
the
and 2.
It's the Iron Man free of animated Pixar movies.
It's...
It exists. I like it. It's not better than the second one. I'm talking about Toy Story.
Yeah.
Iron Man 3 is on the same level of Iron Man 2,
Yeah.
but I still like Iron Man 2 better.
He really got shafted with his solo movies.
Yeah, you're right. He after Iron Man 1, his most notable appearances were
It's just
Spider-Man,
any of the Avengers.
Any other Avengers. He should have at least had an Iron Man 4.
Captain America, Civil War. I'm looking through the 100 best movies of all time, based by critics. I like how that... Well, that's Goldfinger. Goldfinger was alright. Honestly, it's
Are you going worst movies or best movies?
best movies.
No.
But
Goldfinger?
I'm trying to find a good movie that I dislike.
I'm not gonna lie, I heard Goldfinger, so I was really confused for a bit there.
No, Goldfinger, it's the James Bond movie that is based off of. It's about a guy
I
who
have
turns
never
people cold.
seen a James Bond movie.
There's some good ones out there. There's also some terrible ones. But I don't like Goldfinger that much. But then again, I also like GoldenEye.
I'm gonna teleport to the balcony real quick.
I think a good movie that I genuinely do not like, and I think it's bad, and I think people like it
Rattled
too
him
much.
off because I'm extremely opinionated.
Oh, some of these are like super good movies.
Brokeback Mountain. I have not watched that one
I
yet.
haven't seen it either.
Rosemary's Baby. I have not seen that one yet. But it's a good The Devil Wears Prada song.
Oh, I love that movie. Anne Hathaway.
Apocalypse Now. Breathless. Should we watch more actual movies?
Maybe.
Should we as a society stop watching superhero movies for like 5 minutes?
Well, first of all, I'm never gonna do that. I want to see Big Man punch other Big Man.
I'm afraid I'm watching Ant-Man Quantumania on Sunday.
Though I will say I haven't even seen the new Black Panther.
It's a good movie. I feel less good
Because I
about
don't
it
have Disney Plus right now.
the further away I get. How are you gonna watch Phineas and Ferb if you don't
Exactly! That's the
Plus.
problem I've been having right now. I can't watch Phineas and Ferb.
have Maya?
Princess Bride is great.
Maya? You're the Baljeet to my beef raider.
Yeah, you wish. You wish we were either of those characters. They have too much swag to be us. They're too
They
cool.
did have some good musical numbers,
Exactly.
especially the one with the old people.
They both sing better than we do. Oh, the frenemy song?
Yeah, friend.
Means
Yeah.
one thing like the other. Silence of the Lambs wasn't really good. But then again, I don't really remember it. But if I don't really remember it, it's probably because it wasn't very good.
Vertigo. Network. The Empire Strikes. That is perfectly rated. You know what? It's actually so good that it's underrated. Empire Strikes Back is such a good movie that no matter how
You're right.
universally
it is
loved,
such a movie.
No, Empire Strikes Back is such a good movie that no matter how universally
I love
loved
Gone
it
with the
is-
Wind, number 21.
Oh hey, there's one of my answers.
That's one. Yeah, there's one of your answers.
Immediately there. I didn't rest at the bonfire I warped to, so this is going to be fun.
Oh boy.
I just want to get to where I am, but I have no sense of direction. I should probably give the remote to Jeremiah, who has in fact known where he was going at some points. Be wary of enemies.
Citizen Kane's number 4.
Of course it is. The Godfather. I've never seen The Godfather. The Godfather 2 is going to be on that list too, isn't it?
Yeah,
Not The Godfather for you.
It was further up.
Oh, really?
As in it was like less rated than the first Godfather. Even though I thought people liked Godfather 2 more.
Yeah, it's the Empire Strikes Back of Italians.
Wizard of Oz and Psycho is considered the best.
I am not a huge Wizard of Oz person.
I don't know. I feel like I have to appreciate it just for the fact of
What it did.
what the people went through.
Yeah, they went through so many things, and it completely ruined the actress mentally for years to come.
And they covered them with asbestos.
But that was just the 30s.
Yeah, but they like actually showered them with asbestos.
It'd be like being showered in microplastics today. Where am I going?
It'd be like living in Ohio today.
Oh no.
Why? Where are you trying to get to?
Seath. Or the grass.
I don't know how to get to the grass, but I know how to get to Seath.
Here, take it. Maybe that's how you get to the grass, because you have to go to where Seath was. Here, take this, please. Take it from me. Oh man, we bumped into the microphone.
Yeah, that's not gonna be pleasant.
I'm sure it's some kind of... It's somebody's asthma. Meridian response.
Okay, let's see if I can do this. Jonah, what are you most afraid of?
I think we've been through this. It's tsunamis. It's fairly easy for me to say that I don't like a good tsunami.
Yeah, I feel like we've actually talked about tsunamis on the
Yes.
channel before.
Running nightmare. Wow.
Okay, when you give me like next to no health, don't worry, I'll find our way back.
It's like... Oh, gee. It's like...
Ooh,
The unnamed singer of the theme song to What's His Name and Josh said once. We'll find a way.
if you open up your... Why am I singing it as if Three Doors Down sings it?
First off, Three Doors Down sings it as if Pearl Jam sings it.
If you open up your eyes, it's gonna take some time.
Now why are you giving it some Bob Dylan? Why are you sprinkling Bob Dylan
I
into
don't
it?
know. I'm kind of feeling it. Feeling Bob Dylan today. You know how Katy Perry wakes up feeling like a plastic bag and Kesha feels like P. Diddy? I'm feeling Bob Dylan.
You know, people will say that Kesha has grown with her albums, but I feel like that's underrating some of her earlier Ho anthems.
TikTok is a great song.
Like, we're not appreciating what she's always been able to do. Absolutely fuck Dr. Luke. But, you know, she had some early anthems out there.
Ouch.
There's a guy in front of you. I still have never answered bad movie I like, have I?
No.
Definitively.
Because Over the Head is fantastic. That's a cinematic masterpiece.
Hammy, that's my persona.
Yeah, that's just golden.
The bonus features on that thing,
Amazing.
moist. I just want to make progress. I'm eating chips, so if anybody hears some absolute good noise crunching.
Here.
You're giving me heart palpitines. Man, that had me clenching up all my orifices. Oh! No, wait, no, you're supposed to go. Wait, are you? Yes. I thought you were supposed to go up there because otherwise you wouldn't have been able to access the bottom without. Oh, wait, no, wait, this is the way you're supposed to go. My head hurts. I will not lie.
It's okay, buddy.
Somehow I have finished all of these games.
The real question is if we could get to
A bonfire.
yeah.
You can warp to it from the bonfire that you're actually at.
I didn't tell me that beforehand.
I was confused as to what you're doing, I'm going to be honest.
I'm trying to get the Seath, but I wanted to go to one of the bonfires that we already
TFW, you're trying to get to Seath, but all you can do is Seath. I hate you. You should at least be able to hit him while he's in the middle of teleporting. How come you get so many calls?
They're all from restricted numbers, Jonah.
What secret life are you living?
What do you like to know?
If you open up your
No, it wasn't here.
eyes,
Dang, where am I supposed to go?
It's a labyrinth. This is exactly like when I went into the Library of Congress.
So we have to get. Hold on.
Or did I go to the Royal Library? Because those are two completely different things in
Hold
different
on.
countries.
Let me see if I remember.
Is it a Royal Library or the Library of Britain? Close ranged battle.
Because I'm pretty sure we have to get on the lift.
Maybe that lift isn't functional anymore.
Maybe.
Yeah, they just don't let you go there again.
Yeah, because this is how we would go back down to that place.
Come on, guys. I promised in the, what do you call it, thing that I would get to show people another fight against Seath.
Is he in the same place that we were last time?
I do not think so, to be honest. I think you have to touch grass.
Grass.
Good question. I thought there was a balcony that allows you to touch grass. Looks like I'm wrong.
Jonah, how do we get to Seath?
I don't know! I'm lost! I'm so tired! We have an inordinate amount of souls in our possession!
I wonder if there's a way down here. I am genuinely confused.
Same. Use the bonfire to warp to that other bonfire. Oh, crap. Oh, you're healed.
Okay. You look up how to get to Seath.
Directions, am I right?
Ugh.
First response, where is Seattle?
Where is Seattle?
I want to say west.
Is it east?
Oh, I thought you meant west. That's something that will never be overrated as the first 3 seasons of SpongeBob.
Or it's W for Wumbo.
You had it set
Wumbology.
to M for mini when you should have had it set to W for Wumbo.
Wumbology.
Why didn't we level up while we were at that bonfire?
Why didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, because we are silly gooses. Silly geeses?
Yeah, it's somewhere deep in a crystal cave, which you need to go. You need to touch grass, walk to the crystal cave, evade all of the things that are trying to kill you. Where? That's it. I'm playing. Give it.
Why? You don't see how well I'm doing?
You're on fire.
I was really hoping there was something in here that would get us there. Alright, have you found out how we get to grass?
I'm working on it.
My brother in Christ, we've already been here for 2 hours.
We fought him once.
Fighting is... that's a loose term.
Here we go.
We at least need to take one shot at him before...
Inner Garden of the Duke Archives. How to go to the Inner Garden.
You need to fight him once before ending stream.
We do. Come on, guys. You're embarrassing me in front of the wizard. Getting there. Almost there. Navigating the library.
Vitality or strength or endurance?
See how much extra damage you deal with the strength on the right-hand weapon. Yep, 4 extra damage. Let's do that. There's a secret weapon.
We don't care about the secret weapon. I just want to get there. It also sucks. Is all the people that I killed are going to be back.
Oh man, now I feel silly.
What?
Because we were there. Go to the place of all the treasure chests, man.
Oh my god.
I'm feeling silly, but not in a silly little guy or silly little goose way. This is something that I remember seeing. I was going to point it out, and then I didn't. Here we go. Lead me to where?
Yeah, except for the problem is you can't warp there.
I'm gonna fight my way.
Oh, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me ever.
Me being lost in a labyrinth? Wait till we play Bloodborne. I've gotten lost in a worse place there. It's a very similar place to this one.
We're Ross and Rachel on a break. Yes.
Yes.
But the
No argument.
I will say though, the terms of their break wasn't necessarily outlined. They should have communicated better, but because they're both
My
idiots,
opinion will always be that they are both horrible
I was
people
gonna say that's my
who
opinion.
shouldn't have gotten together at any point in the series.
My opinion is they both suck. So yes, they were on a break, However,
It was still not a moral thing for us to do.
I think they're both valid because I think they both had different ideas of what a break meant. And that was fundamentally the problem, was that they both believed two different things. One believed when you're on a break is you're still together, you're just taking time apart and doing dating things. And then the other one is when you're on a break, you're broken up. The real problem is that they both suck as human beings, they cannot communicate, therefore, you know.
Gosh dang.
Just run down the stairs, No, just go down the stairs. You literally just have to run down this staircase to get back to where we are. Just keep
That
going.
was satisfying, right?
Keep running down.
Been running down that stairs. Been running down that stairs. What?
Wow. Alright. Here we go, speed run.
We are as impatient as the chat is, I'm sure.
What is the best compliment you've ever received?
Do I receive compliments?
Exactly, that's... what I'm trying to highlight is men don't receive compliments.
No, do I as a person? Could you imagine? Me?
Yeah, you really don't deserve them.
That one was more smooth than what either of us have been able to do so far.
I think you guys are pretty great. Thanks. I'm sure one more than the other.
Hey, I am better. I thank you. I do have nice hair. Much appreciated. Should we go down that way really fast, or should we light that Estus flask, that bonfire, so that we don't have to keep going back from the... Also, so that we have, you know...
Well, there's a bonfire down here. That's the thing.
Let's see, I like Stranger Things, but would I say it's the best thing on TV right now? I haven't watched The Last of Us, this is what everybody is loving right now.
Are they? I haven't seen it.
Unanimously loved.
I mean, that's anything Pedro Pascal does.
For real, especially when he's taking care of a precious little imp.
That is the secret to everything.
Yeah, so you just have Pedro Pascal babysit for you. Yeah, I think there's a lever where you, like... I didn't even need to read where we're supposed to go to remember there's that secret staircase over there that we forgot to activate.
Oh. You mean this one?
I think we should quit streaming. We've had our fun here.
It's been a good...
But I don't think it's, what do you call, sustainable anymore.
It's been a solid 2 years.
I thought it was 3 years. You corrected
We're
me.
on the third year.
Really?
Now, as of now, we're on year 3. So remember, we started streaming in 2020. It's not that hard to keep track of.
How do I know we started streaming in 2020? I don't even remember having COVID at that point. I thought it was 2019, to be honest.
No, Jonah, we started in February of 2020.
February.
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 February?
February.
February.
Yeah, I think more months should lose
Did
a
we?
syllable.
Or did we start 2021? I think we started.
We touched grass!
I think we started 2021, but that would still make this. That would make this the third year.
Let's just ease 2020 from history. Yes. Is it really in history, 2020?
Yeah.
No.
History.
No, because can anybody remember what happened?
I unfortunately can. I worked from home.
I finished Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, and Bloodborne. And I tried Sekiro before I started crying. Aw, not the autocorrect, no! I've had those days with autocorrect, especially in the group chat where they will make fun of you for it. It was like, you know, I just can't do anything right. Blue Titanite chunk. Man.
Treasure.
Man, you ever go so long without it that your Titanite turns blue?
Oh.
Can you take him? I believe in you because you're doing surprisingly well. Especially since I started letting you use a shield.
Yeah, I told you, I literally just need a shield.
Maybe I should be using a shield because that's how I finished Dark Souls 1.
Literally just need a shield.
Dark Souls 2 and 3, I did not use a shield once, except to, you know, the covetous shield, so I get an extra 15 or so percent souls from every kill.
Also, he didn't say hi, but hi, Link.
Hi, Link.
Link HTTP.
Hi, Link HTTP. But I did agree with Link HTTP about how nothing in 2020 actually happened. I'm pretty sure there's like 2 places that Dark Souls Blood Seals are better than rolling. Exactly, only 2 places.
Yeah, but we roll stupidly in this.
I roll perfectly. Like, what are the 2 places? I'm not even going to, like, you know, bother not spoiling it. It's the final boss, because he's one of the few things you can parry. So yes, I will let you
Look,
use a shield for the final
shields
boss.
are-
I will be using a shield for the final boss.
Shields are good. And I'm not gonna.
Good
apologize
point!
for
You
it.
can parry with a dagger.
Oh my
We
god.
don't even need a
Oh
shield,
my
Jeremiah.
gosh. Why would you? Why would you?
I forgot about the parrying dagger. And you know what? You don't even need to hold 2 things. Rapier. You can use a rapier.
Why would you?
I am easily encouraged, the thing. Yeah, parrying dagger. MVP.
Why would you encourage Joe? He doesn't need the encouragement.
I need all the encouragement. I remember for... Ooh, look at that drip.
Look at the drip.
I remember, like, you know, because I was playing Sekiro and I think Dark Souls 2 at the same time. Dark Souls 2 parrying is weird, in my opinion, but, like, you know, I was getting really good at parrying from Sekiro, and then I tried to do it in, like, Dark Souls 2, and that did not happen. That did not... Dark Souls 2 had no truck with my parries. Also, I'm on the Dark Souls 2 defense squad.
I was gonna say you're just gonna defend everything.
I will defend Dark Souls 2. I can't defend everything. I know it's like Dark Souls 2, gosh. Dark Souls 3 is still my favorite from a story perspective. Strength-based weapons deal much more damage two-handed. For real! And he's...
Yes, yes, I know, but I need a shield.
If you're just tuning in, when
I need a shield.
when he dies, I play holding the thing two-handed.
Also, this shield gives us like our.
You can put it on your back!
No, that's what I'm saying. Like it regens our energy. Oh, that hurts. It's the first damage I've taken in a while. Jonah plays two-handed. I play one-handed.
Please, Jeremiah, that's personal.
I'm not gonna say it's because you need it.
Even if it's accurate.
Give me the backstab.
I don't think you can backstab those things. They're not
don't-
properly humanoid.
I don't think so. Still, I want to be able to backstab.
If you're gonna play the full frontal assault stat, might consider using two-handed Zwei. I've been saying to use two-handed Jeremiah.
I know what I'm doing.
He doesn't know what he's doing. You know how much he doesn't know what to do? I made a bet for him before the stream. Was like, alright, if you can beat Seath this first go,
I'm sorry.
I'm giving you $20.
I'm sorry I trusted you. I'm sorry I trusted my friend.
And, like, you know, for losing the bet, he made a cup of coffee. I don't think if it wasn't an automatic loss, he could have won. Wait, oh, crap. I just got... Oh, no. I just remembered this place. I was feeling all good, and then I remembered. You know what's good at teaching you how to forget using a shield?
What?
Bloodborne. They give you one shield. It's made of wood.
Well, yeah,
it's one of the
that's 'cause they
worst
also give you-
items in the
That's
game.
because they also give you a gun.
Yes,
I
but
wouldn't
it's
need
not. But it's a gun you use for parrying.
I wouldn't need a shield in
It's
here.
a parrying gun. PvP is how you learn not to use a shield. Exactly, that too. I had no internet connection for when I played Dark Souls, so I had to learn the first Dark Souls. So I had to learn like a very slow and arduous kind of way.
There's no way I can make that jump.
You can make that jump.
No, not from here.
You can no, make that jump.
I can make it from here. Or would I slide off the edge here?
No, you would slide off the edge there, but I think you can make that jump there.
I doubt it.
Holds up a shield, gets backstabbed. Exactly!
I don't think I can make that jump.
Make that jump.
No.
Walk forward, Jeremiah.
Why do you want me to make that jump?
Have you noticed the things falling from the ceiling and stopping midway through?
What kind of sorcery is this?
Hey, remember the boss Moonlit Butterfly that
Yeah.
it's been 2 years ago when I was hammered at the time.
I do remember
But I
that.
think I beat that first go, you know?
Are some of these just invisible things?
Yeah. I did not have the benefit, because as I said, I did not have internet. I did not have the benefit of these messages floating in the middle of the air. So it was a very trial and error thing.
This is terrifying.
I was using those rainbow rocks or whatever you call them. Do you wanna? And do you want to do that with a shield, my brother in Christ? Your shield really helped you there.
That's a big oof.
You oofed pretty hard
I
there.
oofed hard. Oh.
Right. Forward. Cool. I have never had a sense of direction. 20 pro tip, locking on
That
limits.
way.
Exactly! Don't lock on!
Look!
You learned that in Dark Souls 2 against the rats!
Look! Remember this guy behind you.
No diag. Exactly. Like, see? Look how freely I'm rolling without locking onto things.
You're the worst.
And like, you know, in Dark Souls 2, which we will eventually play, and it's going to be painful for everyone involved.
So you know how I was like... Are you just gonna
Wait,
run
are you in
past
control? I'm in control now.
everyone? Yeah, it's past the pad playthrough.
Yes.
You take turns.
I handicap by drinking before every stream.
That's his excuse.
Yep. Locking on is good to like reposition sometimes, but I don't keep it there. If I like, you know, like I don't want to fight everyone here because it gets ridiculous. Every death, or if you die really early, you get to try again. It's happened.
Normally it's every death.
Normally it's every death. I'm not touching that butterfly. I'm trying to get to Seath, god damn it.
I hate it.
Me?
No, the path that's there.
Oh, freaking Frona can trade damage!
See, he's not that much better. You can go again.
I'm going to go again.
I'll take pity on you.
No need to pity. Here we go, here we go, here we go. What's the build? The build is, we got really drunk 2 years ago and started
Yeah,
this game,
I feel
and
like-
I accidentally put points into intelligence. So now we're just vibing.
Yeah, I really should clarify that. The reason we're playing this now in February is because 2 years ago we started streaming.
Intelligence is strong, but I haven't learned any spells.
Yeah, so we started streaming because we wanted to play Dark Souls. Kept streaming. So now every February we come back to Dark Souls. So this is 2 years in the making.
Let's go get spells. The only...
Jonah refuses.
Listen. I used to refuse on spells, but then I started playing Demon Souls where the spells actually felt kind of good. It was like, yeah. Big hat time. I do like a good big hat. Dark Souls 1 has the best spells in the series. I really should go into like a spell run of it instead of what I usually do with Dark Souls 1, which is big sword.
Or is it one of those things where every time you start Elden Ring or Elder Scrolls Skyrim again,
You know, you want to do any build in Skyrim, but
and
then you have
just
a
go
bow
stealth
and arrow.
archer? Yeah, you go stealth archer. Is that the same thing?
And like I was playing Elden Ring, and I got surprised as to how much I'm archering compared to any other Dark Souls game, which is like an achievement for getting me to try different things.
Also, Jonah, you never said what your favorite, the best compliment you ever received was.
I don't receive compliments.
I've been told that I have a great butt. That is one of my favorite compliments. I've also been told that I'm extremely kind. I've been told I'd make a great son-in-law.
Look how that worked.
Yeah, you thought.
You thought.
You thought. I've been told that by multiple people, actually.
Try front. Yeah, sure.
What do you want people to say about you at your funeral?
That son of a bitch.
That's exactly what I'm going to say at your funeral in the next 5 years when you die. Because insulin prices are way too high.
I can take it. I'm running on 6 hours of sleep in the last 3 days, and a few beers. What? Alright, your turn.
When do we just give up and go get food?
Do you want to go get food now?
I'm so hungry.
Alright. Bro, sleep. Heal. I'm hungry.
He refuses to ever heal
I was
mid-fight.
accidentally
Alright, we'll do one more run at
taking a different medication than my normal insomnia meds at night, and you know I was taking the thyroid medication.
this. So what I'm hearing is you have massive thighs.
Yeah,
Avoid it.
I was taking that at night instead of my insomnia meds, so I
think
was
really-
having sleep.
I think what that really proves to me is you're just stupid.
They're not even the same shape. One of them-
That's what I was about to say. What, like...
one of them's a small circle and the other one's oblong.
Yeah, I was gonna say, tell me, do they even look remotely similar?
They do not.
Yeah. As someone who's also been on many medications, I doubt that they even look the same.
He has a shield up again!
Of
So
course
many
I have a shield up.
medications.
I like shields.
I have the insulin, the thyroid, the different insulin, the insomnia, the
Oh,
anxiety.
did you see that move?
Okay, that was sexy.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and Jeremiah has whatever keeps his cancerous body afloat at any given time.
No, it's just pain meds and antidepressants. I'm not on any
Hey,
more.
thyroid!
I'm not on any more. of
I
those
got the
drugs.
levothyroxine, eh?
Why do you say it like an Italian?
I don't know.
Hey, mamma mia.
Hey, mamma mia.
And antidepressant and
And antidepressants. I also have the anti-anxiety, anti-OCD. Yeah, that one's a twofer. That like helps with my OCD and my anti.
So my gout,
anxiety.
the pain medicine that I'm on,
You can.
I'm ready for food. How about you?
Thank you for joining us, Link HGG.
Yeah, thank you for joining us.
It's fun. It's really, really fun to have somebody else to tell Jeremiah to put that goddamn shield down.
So
I'm feeling depressed and defeated. Found out most of it was related to sinus issues. Or I also have sinus issues that I get ear infections semi-frequently.
So we will be the channel. Will
He's going to return on Friday.
I was gonna say Friday. I'll be
Liv.
back, but we won't be playing Dark Souls. We'll be playing something else because Liv does not play Dark Souls.
You could teach her to play Dark Souls. No.
Next week we
Get
will
an appointment
be
with an ENT, bro. Changed my life. Ooh, I
ears,
should.
nose, and throat doctor.
I should do that.
Next week we'll probably stream
More Dark Souls.
more Dark Souls.
Yeah, next week is going to be
Yeah,
Dark Souls.
More Dark Souls.
2 days from now, Friday, he's going to be here with Liv playing some ThingsGoWrong.
I haven't decided yet, but it's gonna be good.
Oh, yes.
I'm trying to think.
It's usually on Friday.
Guess who just followed a few seconds ago?
Guess what happens when you follow?
That's true.
Yeah.
All right.
We spin the wheel of things.
That's true. Hold on. We gotta. Let me just. Man, it's been a hot minute since I've spun the wheel of things. You.
How do I spin the wheel? I'll go get the beans.
Yeah. Let me. Wheel of things. Because when I go back to gameplay.
Are we going to be able to eat anywhere? Because
Yeah.
it closes.
They close at 10.
Okay.
Display.
I thought they only close at 10 on Friday.
No, they close much later than 10 on Fridays. Oh, yeah, it is that. Liv says she hopes we get the bad ones and to suffer like she did.
Alright, here we go. I hope for once I'm not the one eating the bean.
I'll have to monitor chat from down here. Yeah, so since you're watching and you followed,
Here's the Wheel of Things.
this is the Wheel of Things. As you can see, there is Maya eats a bean. The beans are the bean boozled. Maya eats a spicy bean, which is the spicy bean boozled. Maya does a shot. All those things are also there for Jonah. Or
Yeah, unfortunately,
there's the Jeremiah and Jonah do something, but it is chat choice. So we will find out.
that would be bean. That's bean, spicy bean, or shot. We're not like taking off our pants for you guys.
Not yet, we're not. Let's spin this wheel.
It's always me. It's gonna be me. It's always me. It's always me!
Man, I've been on a streak with this.
Because you made the wheel!
I've been on a streak. I've absolutely been on a streak. I love to see it.
Alright, now you flick the flavor.
Yeah, hold on. Let me take this back to just chatting. Okay, hold on. Display capture. Turn that back off for next time. Just chatting. We're gonna spin the wheel. We're gonna spin the wheel. We're gonna spin the wheel.
Oh, thank God.
You lucked out with the blueberry toothpaste, actually.
Blueberry or
But
toothpaste?
because, since this is the first follow we've had in a while.
What the fuck are you doing?
Beautiful. You also get to eat
You will get to eat.
cappuccino or liver.
I refuse to eat that liver flavor again. Gosh.
Take it. All right, Jonah.
Wait, what's it supposed to be?
Either cappuccino or liver and onions.
Blue
This
one.
one?
Mm-hmm.
Blueberry or toothpaste.
I'm 90% sure it's blueberry.
It's like the best one. I got toothpaste, but honestly, that's just a minty jelly bean. And that's fantastic. Maybe that just says that I like to eat toothpaste. Sometimes I just eat one of these instead of brushing my teeth.
Okay.
Now for the fun. Yeah, I never count the blue ones because those things are always good.
They're always good.
They're always good.
Yeah, the blue ones are either mint or...
Yeah, it's mint or blueberry. All right, Jonah, so you're going to eat either a cappuccino or liver and onions. Chat, make sure you look at his face. All right, Jonah, in the count of 3. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's a cappuccino!
Oh, lucked out. Lucked out. Oh,
Thank you, Link!
Liv, looks like you're the only one who's suffered in recent memory. Thank you for your sacrifice.
if you weren't here for last episode,
follow or watch the TikTok. Check us out on TikTok. I posted it.
that was on TikTok.
I posted it there.
Yeah, we made her eat 2 beans because that was like, her first time on stream
And they were
with both
both
of us.
bad. They were both bad.
Yeah, she got the old Band-Aid and dead fish.
Yeah, it was dead fish and old Band-Aid.
If you can get one of your friends to follow on Friday, she's going to take my place on the wheel.
Yeah, so anything that says Jonah, it will just be Liv.
That means if she has to eat a bean, and since it's always my goddamn name...
It really is. I can honestly say, I think the last time I ate a bean, we were still in the bean closet.
We used to stream out of a closet.
I think every other thing I've done has been shots.
Yep. Which I think is...
Getting off easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've got some good booze.
And as somebody on SSRIs, I don't know what getting off easy is like.
So anyways,
Hey.
Thank you everyone so much for watching. Thank you for the follows. I hope you guys have a fantastic
Thank you for that
rest of
nice
your day.
coffee bean.
Yeah, and thank you for continuing to hype up Jonah with him being right in Dark Souls. He
Always
doesn't need that.
My only weakness is my sense of direction.
He doesn't need
and the
that.
alcoholism.
He doesn't need anything. He doesn't need help.
I
But
mean,
anyways,
apparently I need an inner ear doctor.
We'll
which
see
would be,
you-
oh man, it does hurt now too, God.
we'll see you Friday for some Live and I streams. We'll see you next week.
For some Dark Souls
Next
stream.
Friday.
Yeah, probably.
Next Friday for Dark Souls. But yeah, follow us YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. I think we have a Patreon, but I've never done anything
We've
with
never
it, so
done
don't
anything.
follow
Don't
there.
give us money.
Don't give us money. We don't deserve it.
We don't do things to get money in there.
Is there a way to donate? Yes, through Streamlabs. Should you do it?
No. We actively discourage you from donating.
No, Jonah actively discourages you. I just say we don't deserve it. There's a difference. I won't actively discourage you, but I will let you know your money could be used towards better things. I literally, if you give us money, I will buy a McChicken with it.
Do you still have McRibs out there? And nah.
I don't think the McRib is still on the menu. I think it's a seasonal item. And honestly, I'd rather go to like a high school and get a McRib sandwich from there because they're better than the McDonald's ones.
Jeremiah doesn't usually make a point of hanging out at high schools,
No,
but he does eat the
I'm
McRibs.
trying to think. I guess I could just go to like whatever the vendor for high school food is.
Gee,
I'll just have to contact their vendors.
I used to know that because the person I used to work with in the cafe, my boss was the vice principal, and they got some of their food from that same vendor.
Oh, really?
Vendor to the
I was gonna say because
cafe.
honestly, if I could just do that, I'll just buy myself like a
Get a Costco.
Yeah, just get like a
Subscription.
100
Almost
case of McRibs. But anyways, have a great day. As always, you can eat McFood when you get McGurgles.
I get to McGurgles through Taco Bell, but don't worry, I also eat Pizza Hut afterwards, so the constipation cancels out
Yeah, the
whatever
diarrhea.
happens with Taco Bell.
Just the stomach hurt.
Just
Honestly,
kidding, I actually do hate Pizza Hut. That's one of my least favorite fast food places, and I'll eat anywhere.
Liv and I had a Pizza Hut the other day, and that was my first Pizza Hut, and honestly, I'd have to say like 10 years.
How was it?
Mid.
It was mid.
It was mid.
They barely put sauce.
Yeah. It was like super, like honestly, I'll take a Papa John's or a Domino's.
Yes.
Honestly, I'll take a J&S or like Mom's
Anyways,
Pizza
I'm going to
first.
force him to listen to music.
All right. See ya.
I found
Have
a
a great
y'all.
day.
I found
Yeah.
a y'all alternative country mix.
Liv agrees with the meh. And before we go, say one goodbye to somebody we have not seen in a while.
Bye, Antoine.
Bye, Antoine. Stay clenched, ladies and gentlemen.
You stole my line.
Bye.
Bye. Peace.